Da 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 da. I work at Burger King making flavor Whoppers. I wear paper hats. Would you like an apple pie with that? Would you like an apple pie with that? Ding, by the done, ding, by the done, ding, by the done, ding, by the done. I gotta run, I gotta run, I gotta run, I gotta run. Don't buffer fries and hot fat and be and so the skin grab. Would you like an apple pie with that? Would you like an apple pie with that? Where is the bell? Wait for the bell. Can't hear the bell. Where is the bell? Ding by the done, ding by the done, ding by the done, ding by the done. I work at Burger King making flavor Whoppers. I wear paper hats. Would you like an apple pie with that? Would you like an apple pie with that? Ding by the done, ding by the done, ding by the done. Ding by da done.
DJ Electra here. So my story doesn't start with once upon a time, and I don't know if it has a happy ending. But here's what I do know about how I got here, and I'm so glad I did. Life has a funny way of making amazing things happen when you least expect it. I started out as a nurse, and I retired due to an injury. So I got a radio show on Midnight Radio. It was called Electra Ladyland. And then I met Wendy through some true crime friends. And one night we were watching Tukey, and he had Hackride on as a guest. So of course I subscribed. I thought he was hilarious. And then I decided to ask Hackride if he would promote my show on his show, if I promoted his show on my show, and he said no. But that didn't stop me. I kept bugging him. And he never did say yes to promoting my show. But he did offer me a show on his channel. And so I said yes. And I'm so glad I did, because now we have Puzzle Box and Catch 22, and I got to do Hackride Radio. So there's no happy ending yet, because it's not ending anytime soon. This is just the beginning. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it. Hey, DJ Electra here. Welcome to episode 12 of Catch 22. How's everybody doing?
Oh, God.
Thanks for everyone that's in chat. And Casey Day, are you there?
I am here.
If you can hear me.
You sound good. Can you hear Blind Mike? Is he with us?
Oh, God.
Oh, yes. Blind Mike is here.
Craigers.
In spirit. And Craigers.
Excellent. How are you? How was your week?
It was pretty eventful, I guess.
Oh no. That's always seems to be the case with us. I call Hackride Studios the studio of perpetual victimhood.
Oh, jeez.
But it's great for content.
Isn't it, though? Oh, I still have this video running.
That's good. It's a little sound below what we're talking. I like it. Oh, now it's so quiet.
I did. I turned it down. Yeah. So, what is new with you? I heard you have some news.
I do, but let me go first. My microphone clip just broke off.
I don't have any news.
Don't have any
But I
news.
heard Casey
You
Day
had an
has.
eventful week.
I know, but it's just nothing worthy to talk about on the show. But Casey Day has something worthy to talk about on the show from last night. I heard. Oh yeah.
You're gonna have to remind me here. I totally forgot after this thing broke. Is it the?
Well, you sort of. What happened? What happened? Where are you? Why did I get bigger?
You're doing that. I'm not touching anything. Oh,
I
you're
know.
looking for me. My hands are full with microphone right now. God damn it. Hold on.
Start your camera. Anyways, well, when he fixes his microphone,
What a start.
I'll go to chat. We have Juggalette Jen here. Whoop whoop. What's up, Jen?
I think that's gonna hold for a minute.
Star Chunksta says, big pendulous. Good words. Awesome. Murchison's Mouse is here. Thank you so much for being here. Kip Smith. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Is it like a heart? Does it mean?
No, turn sideways. What is that? If that was hello, hi everyone.
Is it like a smiley face?
No, keep going. Like a sideways if you were looking at like a handicap parking pass.
I don't know. A person with a hat on? What the hell? I don't know what.
This is a new game. Why have we been doing a show? Okay, we're not moving off
I
of this.
suck at this game.
Well, we're gonna stick here for a second. So what could that be? You see it all the time, right? So do I. And I had to like do some research actually until I just go like this. Oh, I see what that is. Give it a
No,
shot.
I don't see it.
Put your head sideways and look at where the zeros in front. Zeros in front.
It's a winky face?
I hope I'm right because if you are, then oh my god. But what I think it is chat. No, should we just make her keep guessing? I think we should just keep guessing.
No. Come on, I won't. I'm not seeing it.
All right, imagine. Keep turning. You need to go all the way sideways. You're only going there. What is someone doing right there?
Like giving a high five or something?
Close.
Giving a
It's
thumbs
in the
up?
chat. Close. It's in the chat. What are they doing?
Oh, it's in the fucking chat. Hello. It's a person's head.
Oh my god.
Salute.
We're just circling around. It's not a salute.
That's what Kip said, and Kip is the one that made it.
Okay, fine. It's a salute.
Wait, what did you think it was?
I thought it was. I thought you were saying hi. I can't put my hand up, but hold on. I thought you were saying hello. Hello. But a salute works too. All right, it's a salute.
It's a salute. He's the one that did it. I think he would know.
We're morons.
I know. I'm really bad at that game.
No, I'm apparently worse. I could just get you to tilt your head sideways all show. That would be a win.
My neck is like sore, so I could barely do it. It was like, oh.
What is this big news you said I had to announce?
Oh, about what you did last night when you went out, and we're gonna show later.
Oh, god damn! Why don't you? Okay, sorry.
I can't wait. I can't hold secrets in.
All right, every night I go for a walk on the boardwalk, and last night I saw an abandoned daisy shed. I don't know what to call them. A she shed, a daisy she shed, and I was like, oh, daisies are out here somewhere. I was looking left and right. I'm like, oh, well, I'm not gonna wait. That's weird. So I just went on with my walk, and then. You know, what are the odds? When I come back, I hear this screaming and yelling, and it's some fighting and some daisy, and I got a little film, a little daisy, a little Wawa in the Wild, I call it. And
I'm so excited to see that. Oh my god.
Little Wawa in the Wild. I'm gonna definitely do that more often because I see her all the time. I just feel it's weird to pull out a camera and record her, but when she's doing,
it's not too weird.
When you see what she's doing, you'll see. It's okay.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Yeah, no, we gotta wait for the other, but we gotta wait for that because you know that's how you tease. Okay, that was big news. Okay, now I get what you were saying. Without a microphone collapsing in my hands, it makes a lot of sense.
BF Live, what's up? Bobby Fran says Daisy humanitarian huts, which I like.
More like Hummer huts. Heyo.
Oh, Hummer huts.
That's where you get the
Oh
hummus.
my god.
Yes.
And Craigers is in chat too. He says, so much cooler than dumb Boney. I like Boney. So when?
No, I had a talk with Boney. Boney was very, very mean to Craig. He went under the belt. Literally, he took Craig's pants down in front of everyone, and everyone saw his tiny little wiener. And I don't think that's right.
Oh, God.
I think we at Hackride Studios need to hold ourselves to a higher standard than showing Ginger's tiny little earthworm wieners in the front of the public. I don't see what accomplishes or what that does to accomplish anything for us and our set out goals to pull out what is literally microscopic size pecker and show the world.
Okay, well now you said that, so I think that's better. Sure. Mm-hmm.
Can you see me wink?
Did you
I'm
see
wink-
what
I'm winking at Craig.
PMHR 1111117 said?
No, I did not.
$50 if you actually got her to say hacka hacka boom shakalaka. And we'll have to find out in a little bit if that happens. Right?
No, that did not happen. But I can. Oh God, I have a. So she gave out her number a while back, and she did it again. and I may or may not, you did a contact with her, but mine was very specific and very pointed, and her answer was very, very broad. It sounded like it came straight like from page 1 of like Alcoholics Anonymous sort of stuff.
So she just has like pre-programmed responses.
She's copying
in her
and
phone.
pasting, baby. She's copying and pasting. There is no specifics.
For sure.
Because hold on, do you want me to find it? Where the
With her Obama phone.
Yeah, so let me go to the old Google account here.
That's a real thing, Obama phone.
What do you mean? It's a real
The
thing?
state
Of
really
course it's
does
a real
give
thing.
people phones.
Yeah. Hello. Where you been? All right.
No, I'm not saying it's new. I'm just saying it's real.
All right. We're doing a little pre-wa. Here. All right. So, the number, by the way, if you guys want to put it up here, let's put it up there. She says she puts it out there. So hey, everyone,
puts it on her channel. So if
grab
you
a
guys want to
pen.
contact her,
It's grab a pen time.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. So this is what I text her. I said, "Hello, Wa. I'm feeling sad because my boss said I was annoying today. I need my boss to understand I try really hard at my job. And my boss is blind, so I feel bad and help where I can. But just because you're blind doesn't give you the right to be mean to your employees and call them annoying. His name is Mike, by the way. What should I do?"
Oh my god. And what did she say?
I was hoping for blind people wanted something, and it was
Something
a copy-paste.
personal, something for you, directly for you, really for you.
And it was 2 messages copy paste. Just write a sentence. Anyway, of course you're feeling more. Okay, it might be, but listen how general it is. Of course you're feeling sad and longing for more understanding. I wonder if you're also longing for tenderness and vulnerability from him when he communicates his desires and preferences. That could be about any girl and any boy. I wonder if you wish he would not use evaluations because it prevents you from connecting deeper with him. Anybody did anybody. What will you do, superhero? You're the star of your world. What will you do, superstar? Wondering also, what is your boss feeling and needing? More friendship and play, perhaps. Oh, that last one is her.
What is your boss needing? More friendship and play?
Okay, so she wants me to fuck Blind Mike, I think is the
I think so.
I'm in.
And now wait, how long did it take for her to get back to you?
So I mentioned her Sunday at 10:47. She got back to me at Sunday at 5. So it was about 6.5 hours. So
Well, that's not bad.
do not be doing this when you're standing on the edge of any sort of bridge with life decisions ahead of you.
She's not going to get back to you in time.
Take a while to get back to you. Oh, you got some water.
Oh my gosh. So, also, when is Blind Mike's episode with Lauren Compton coming out? Do you know?
God damn, I was thinking the exact same thing today. I'm glad you brought that up. You know what?
Craig is in chat. Craig, do you know?
Craig, when is it? I don't know when it is, but it does seem like they milk the fuck out of those episodes. So, we should get at least, with us, we should at least milk that for 10 years. I don't know. We should milk that forever. I
found a clip of Lauren Compton today that I just had to put it on here. We don't really cover Lauren Compton, but we're going to start right now.
Do I need to pull it out?
Yeah.
The clip.
Pull it out. The clip is what you mean.
Pervert. All right, here we go. All right, you're in charge of play, okay? Go.
All right, you guys.
I'm drinking.
Here we go.
My
Let's
2/3.
see. Okay, you drink or whatever you do. So excited to see you tonight. Fake date, baby. Fake date. I can't wait. Fake date. And that is my parody of her intro.
That's very good. I recognized it.
Yeah, hers is first date, baby, but I said fake date.
Yeah, everyone give Lauren Compton a call. Let her know what you think of it. All right, go ahead.
Ever had sex in public? Like in a crazy public place? Public could be outdoors, back of a truck. I've had sex at Disneyland.
What? Please explain.
What? Wait, who has sex at Disneyland? That's just waiting to be termed a child predator or something.
I think
What?
I think Boney would. I think Boney'd go to town at Disneyland, but and Kragers. I think Boney and Kragers are going to town at Disneyland.
Wow. Okay. Well, now we got to hear the story.
Did that so you felt comfortable.
Oh no, I need to hear the story. Listen, I've had sex on a beach, and more than just the drink. So I guess that's public.
Sex
but it
on
was
the
like,
beach with the sand didn't get in your way?
I mean,
You had a big beach towel?
we had a big
Like,
towel.
on a cabana?
No cabana, no. It was just like straight up on the beach. There was definitely a little chafing involved. In a car.
High school?
Wait, Baws Maka got arrested at Disneyland. We may need to have you on to tell the story.
Oh, we need Baws on anyway, but just write that down for one of the questions we gotta ask him. I got so many questions about some of these lyrics.
Oh
But
my
yes.
gosh. Okay, maybe he should call in now after this segment.
Hey, it's your show. You can do call-ins. Let's do it. Just be careful.
Okay,
with,
let's do it. Well, it's not my real number. It's my,
No, I was
other
more
number.
worried about the channel, but yeah, your number too.
Oh no, I trust him 100%. He's called
Exactly.
into Midnight Radio before everything.
Okay, cool. You trust the number? Cool. I trust.
The number is 424
Oh God.
244 1243.
424.
244
Uh-huh.
1243. And back with the story.
Yeah, or just out of high school.
Yeah.
I
I feel like
can't-
everyone did that.
Yeah.
That was your safe space.
Yeah. But I'm not gonna lie. I always had a dream of having sex on the People Mover in Disneyland. I was like, that would be a lot of fun.
I had sex on Pirates of the Caribbean.
Stop it! Stop it!
I did. I didn't, but I was so naive at the time.
How
that,
old were you?
Like
8.
No.
Don't say 18. Don't say
Not
18. Say
18
you
or
were
19.
under
Yo
18.
ho!
I was
Yo
like-
ho! A pirate's life for this bitch. That's what's up.
I swabbed the deck.
Yes, you did.
I
Wait,
did.
hold on. Wait, I gotta know all these details. You were 18 years old.
18 or 19. I can't
18 or
remember.
19.
Yeah.
You're at Disneyland, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Mm.
At what point in the ride did you guys initiate?
Well, we had ridden the ride earlier that day,
Okay.
and we were like,
And looking
this
for
is the way this-
cameras?
By the way, this is also how I lost.
Isn't it? Can I just make one comment?
Yeah.
Watching her shows multiple times now,
Mm-hmm.
she does this thing where she asks them a question and then answers it for them. I don't know
Yeah.
if you've noticed this, but it's like, I can't
Yes.
wait to see Blind Mike on the show for that reason, because she's going to be like, what was it like when you did this? And he's like, I ran into a wall. And she's going to be like, I remember when I ran into a wall, blah, 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 blah. It's all it's going to be about is her. I mean, why wouldn't you? But,
She
Give it a
does. It's kind of like what David Collins does.
right,
He asks a question and then starts talking.
Give it a few years. The wall's coming.
my virginity.
This.
So she not only had sex at Disneyland, but she also lost her virginity at Disneyland on Pirates of the Caribbean. Okay.
And every guy that shows up on this show acts so over-sexualized and stimulated. Again, I can't wait to see Blind Mike on this show because it's such a thing. Like, Luis Gomez was like in a giant erection the whole time. Like, these guys come on here and she bones them up. I think she has a fluffer or something.
They must
was
be
the-
pumping pheromones into that studio or something.
He was there with the skirt. Oh, he can't see your advances. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait. They're probably
I
like in
can't
the
wait.
editing bay with this one right now. Like, how? What do we do?
Awesome.
Give it to me.
What? You lost your virginity on Pirates of the Caribbean?
Shazam!
Come on. Hold on a sec.
just-
So you wrote it earlier in the
Oh,
day.
you get
Were you guys
that?
like looking for cameras to make sure that nobody
No,
could see?
that's what I'm saying. I didn't even think that there were going to be cameras. I thought that this was like, because
She's
I
got
wanted
cameras.
to go out with a bang, you know? And
Clearly.
I,
You mean go in with a bang. You're not going
I
number
wanted,
one. This was the first.
had to be
Yeah.
a special moment for
Okay.
me. So I get on this ride. We go all the way around the thing, and we get off, and I'm like, I think that
Wait, they got
is
off?
like where we should
The
do it.
It's always the
love that,
girl's
like,
idea.
other girls are thinking like in a park on a blanket.
fuck
with
is
a
up with you
picnic
girls and
and
the
all of these
outside
romantic
sex?
gestures? You're like,
Wait, what did you say?
Listen, it's been my experience, gentlemen. Tell me if I'm wrong. This might be just anecdotal, but a guy would like to fuck 3 girls in a nice bed, enclosed and private, dark, nice music, alcohol, some drugs. Nice night, you know, good night. A woman wants to fuck her boyfriend in the park in front of parents. It's so weird.
Wait, did that happen to you?
Did it happen to me? It happens to every guy. Like, if you
Really?
put it, so there was a study done at some sex academy, and they're like, what's your #1 fetish? And for guys, it was another girl. For girls, it was fucking in a park. It's just something about you. You like it outside. Maybe it's because, like, then you can run away afterwards because evolutionarily that would be what you would do. And with a house, you kind of are stuck, you know. But in a relationship, you're stuck. But in nature, you just run away and clean yourself and be like, "Ew, that was gross."
You are random. But Nimrod says girls are weird. I think Casey Day is weird. I think either in public or.
You think? But listen, I might.
I don't know
weird.
if you've had that experience, guys in chat. If you've had that experience where girls
If
wanted
they've
to
had
do it in public,
It's
put a
scientifically
1.
Proven.
If not, put 2.
Okay, go to your girls and ask them, the few of you that have them, go to a sister, maybe, your mom, whatever, and ask,
I'm not
what are
asking
your,
my mom that.
your top 3 things that turn you on. I guarantee for girls, it's going to be public fucking. If you did that same list for a guy, it's going to be like 3,000th. Craig doesn't like to be like seen with his shirt off, so that's why he doesn't do it in public. He needs complete dark. Craig needs that darkness that they invented like 2 years ago, where everything is so dark.
So everyone is saying that you're not wrong.
I'm not wrong. Women like, and every guy
One
does
in
it.
a church?
Every guy does it because we do things for pussy. But when you like, really, guys are practical. Like that's why our fantasy is the same bed, just with twice the holes. We're just we're just very practical.
All right. Well, now we know.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
We're like G.I. Joe for boners and clitorises.
Let's hear how this story ends.
The more you know.
Wait, what did you say?
Just play.
I want fucking
a
skeletons.
boat.
I'm on a boat with skeletons with swords driven through them. Okay, so you get back on the ride.
So then we go back later that night at like 8:30. We get back on the ride.
Right.
Once again,
get our
boss,
own
call
boat.
in.
Okay.
Tell us
Because
these
you know they
stories.
have all the little
Yeah,
like you
yeah.
can go. So we
Yeah,
get
yeah.
our boat.
So they
You
call
got your own boat
Baw's
because there were
cock.
very few people going on the ride.
That's right.
Okay.
End of the night. So we go on the boat.
Oh my god. Okay.
And then-
Where in the boat were you sitting? The back,
On
the
the
front, in the back. Okay.
Yeah. And the boat starts going, and I just unbuttoned my shorts, and I sat on his lap for like the whole ride.
Reverse.
It was reverse cowgirl.
Okay.
And then
Oh my god, this is insane.
somewhere out in the world is a videotape of this.
Maybe, I don't know.
They probably deleted it.
Or
by
they took
this
it home with
point.
them, and they're part of their personal spank bank. Who knows?
Oh God.
Wait, so
It's what 8chan is
you
built
guys
on,
have sex,
that
and at
tape.
what point? Did you like initiate like right out of the go?
Oh, so as soon as it went into like the first little cave, turn the corner that no one could see us.
Okay.
Heyo.
So you go down the first hill.
And
The
then-
skeleton's talking to
In the
oh,
cave.
ye who
The
go
dog.
beyond
Yes,
here.
I got
You're
it.
like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Unzipping
like,
your
what
pants.
are
Because
Yeah,
a
totally
vagina's like a
skeleton
cave.
face. And then you go down the hill, and now you're in the cave, and then you immediately jump up on his lap.
Yeah.
Do you get
And
it?
then how long does it last? Like,
The whole time, like until the thing ends.
wait. Like all the way till.
The
This is
end.
there's a
very
whole other
distracting.
drop
It'd be
in
hard
that
to
ride.
come in that.
Well, I mean,
That
there's
much
also
stuff
a
going on.
restaurant.
Well, no, you were past the restaurant. The restaurant's only at the beginning.
It would be distracting, right? And
I
it does
mean-
end in the restaurant where you're right next to people dining.
Yeah. I mean, like with someone else, totally weird. I mean, I did it once and I jerked off 3 times, but that was different.
In Pirates?
Oh, I was at the other park.
Wait, what? What park?
I don't want to talk about it. Craig, we'll talk about it later.
Oh my god.
I was doing some field work, and I was, I saw Krager's there, and I had to leave. 'cause
Craig
I knew-
says this story sucks. Craig, you got a better one? You call in then. If you got a better one, I really don't know about it.
Craig, have you ever ridden reverse cowgirl with your girlfriend anywhere? Please call in. I'll take
Please
the
call
call
in.
off the air.
Yes, I'll take it on the air.
No, I want to take that
Okay,
off the air.
it's almost
That's-
over, though.
That's in the very beginning. You get on the boat. You trust me. I love me some D-Land.
That's what she said.
Although
I have been banned from Disneyland
Clearly
since
not
this-
for this. What did you get banned for?
I got banned for this. I haven't gone
Got
back.
banned for this.
Wait. So they knew you guys did it?
We got caught.
Oh,
What?
terrible.
So the ride ends, and as our boat docks, there's a cleanup crew. And the
Heyo.
guy's holding a mop, some paper towels, and
Oh my
they
God.
made me clean the boat. And then they took me into Disney prison,
Disney jail.
Disney jail.
You went to Disney jail
And they
for
took my
fucking on
picture.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh
And
my gosh, she has a Disney mugshot. I'm jealous, kind of. Does anybody else have a Disney mugshot? Anyone? That's amazing. I wish. I only wish. I've done a lot of things at
Fingers.
Disneyland, but I've never gotten caught.
Triggers.
Krieger's has one. He's not allowed back.
She deserves a Mr. Yuck sticker. Oh my gosh. Yeah, like at a peep show, they had to clean up after. Jeez. All right. It's
I
almost
can't wait
done.
to hear where Blind Mike came first. Oh, this is gonna be such a good show.
Okay, here we go.
Been banned ever
And I'm
since.
banned from Disneyland.
Oh my God, that's so sad. It's the happiest place on earth.
Yeah, it's now the only place I can't go on Earth.
Can you go to Disney World, or is it like
I'm
a
sure I
worldwide
could.
ban?
Who
You've
is
never
the
even
host
tried.
of this show? All of
I
a
haven't-
sudden,
I
she
haven't-
I mean,
asked
they
a
might
question
have, it
and
might
now
be
she's
like
being
a
interviewed.
there might be a mugshot of you, 18-year-old you. Like, look out for this bitch. She don't let her in this park either.
definitely
You could
a
try to go to
mugshot.
like Tokyo Disney, and they're like, no, sorry, no, we know what you did.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's impressive and also sad.
Well, I was looking for you to top my story.
I can't. I don't know that anybody
Back
can
to
top.
you.
I mean, honestly, sex in public, like, I've never heard a better sex in public story.
Well, then, hey, that's a compliment. I'll take it.
There you go.
Fake date, baby. Fake date. I can't wait. Wait. Fake date.
Oh, every time I hear you sing, it's a fucking magic.
Oh, right? My voice is just like, oh, angels singing. But we have a phone call.
Oh, good God.
All right. Welcome to the show. Please turn down your stereo or wait, stereo. What am I talking about? Please turn down your computer.
Yeah, I got it turned down.
Turn down your heart light.
Maka. Oh my gosh, it's so good to
Hey.
hear your voice. How are you?
I'm good. It's good to hear your voice too, DJ Electra. I'm so proud of you and your, Hackride and everything that you guys are doing. I love your guys' show.
Thank you so much. We love your show or your music. Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah, you're so awesome for sharing it. It's so cool.
So let's hear your story about Disneyland. You said you got arrested there?
Yeah. I think I was about like maybe 11. I grew up in Anaheim and like Fullerton and Placentia, so I'm from like Southern Cal.
Yeah.
But me and my friend Che, we had went to Disneyland. I can't remember if it's like the Matterhorn or Space Mountain. I can't remember which one it was, but the line was extra long, and we waited, and so we get on the ride, and then when we go to put the bar down, that secures you, we noticed that it wasn't staying secure.
Oh, it was Matterhorn then.
So,
That's
me and my
happened to me
friend-
on Matterhorn many times. It was probably Matterhorn.
Right. So me and my, we're kids, and we're thinking like, dang, if we say anything, they're going to make us get off the ride and go wait back in line. So my friend, he was like, oh, when they come to pull up on the bar, just pull down on the bar to make it seem like there's tension. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so when they came by, sure enough, they pulled on it, and we pulled down, and it made it seem like it was locked. And the ride starts taking off. And like right when it's about to start getting crazy, like the ride just stops, lights turn on. Here comes like security or Disneyland police, I don't know. And everybody's looking like, oh, what's going on? And we knew exactly what it was. They came right to our seats, and they're like, get off the fucking ride. And excuse me, I don't know if I can speak French on here, but
Yeah, it happens. It's okay. So they took you off the ride?
So yeah, they took us off the ride, and like old girl was saying, they took us to Disneyland jail. It's kind of like, you know, when you come in through the entrance, not too far from there, but they took us to the police station in there. They fingerprinted us. They took our picture, and they booted us out for like X amount of time. I don't even remember now because I'm like 1,000 years old, but yeah.
Wow.
So after that, I became a fan of Knott's Berry Farm, you know, so.
That is pretty amazing.
Yeah, they have really good jam.
Yeah.
Wrong park. Wrong park. Wrong hole. Wrong park.
Wrong hole. How often do you say that? That's right on.
No, I mean, actually, ever since a little kid, I've always liked Knott's Berry Farm more than Disneyland. You know, they used to have Cloud9, and when I was a kid, I used to enjoy watching the little cholos doing their little line dance and shit. And, you know, so it was pretty cool.
I remember they had a cool like haunted house of mirrors at Knott's Berry Farm. That's the only thing I remember from when I was like 10 and I visited LA from the great state of Oregon.
Did you go to, where'd you go?
Oh, okay. So you're.
Knott's?
Yeah, my parents were like, we can't afford
Knott's Berry Farm.
Disneyland. Yeah, so they sent me to Knott's.
Oh, Disneyland is more expensive.
That's why I know they got jam, because we left there with like jam.
That because, yeah, I totally get that, because as a parent, I've taken my kids back to Southern California. I'm like, we're going to Knott's, you know.
Yeah, does 99
what part
cents.
of Oregon are you from?
The Portland area. You know, just.
Oh yeah, boss, you used to live in Oregon, didn't you, or was it Washington?
Washington. I'm from Spokane and Anaheim. I'm kind of like, I lived in both of them equally as much, but I'm from Spokane.
Right.
I lived in Seattle, Federal Way.
All right. We got a big question then for you, man. We got a big question for you then. As you know, this channel, well, I don't know if you know, but this channel, we support the Oregon Ducks. We're Team Nike. We're Team Oregon. Where do you stand? Where are you? Are you Washington State?
Yeah.
You're Washington? Where are you at? Washington State, I could stand. Washington.
Well, I'm Team Nike because
Yes.
I buy certain Nikes only out of Portland, out of the Nike store. Like, I got certain shoes that I paid like $150 from Portland, and then I turn around and sell them for like $1,500, $2,000.
Oh, so you're ripping our state off, Boss Maka. I see what you're doing.
Oh, damn. That's
You're
smart,
taking
though.
property from our state, and you're that's okay. Get the brand out there. You're doing free brand awareness for us. So, no, but we're heavy Oregon Ducks. So please,
But I'm pro Northwest.
All right, well that's okay. Well,
I'm pro
Northwest,
so
but fuck the Washington Huskies.
Yeah,
Dubs down. Dubs down. Sorry. We talk at the same time, Moz. We're like connected
You guys do
differently.
talk at the same time a lot.
Musicians, we always know, like lead singers, we always cut in right at the same time. It's funny. That's, yeah.
Yeah, boss. So your
That's
music
what's
is
up.
amazing. We play it a lot on this show, and
Definitely.
I love it. And we also played it as the outro for Gearbox, the other show on Sunday nights. And what's coming up next with you?
I'm working on a track right now. I just started it tonight. I don't know what it's called. It usually takes me about 3 days to complete a song.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe this show might give me some inspiration, and you know, I'll figure it out.
Hey,
Okay.
Boss, have you used any of the any of the AI stuff for beat making yet?
No, not for beat making, but for my videos, I do use it. And I know certain people feel this and that about it, but one thing I know, it saves me like it saves me so much time by using the AI programs that I use for my videos.
Bro,
Yeah.
at Suno.ai,
like
that version 3 of Suno.ai, if you work with it and communicate with it as an artist, it can give you back fucking bangers. So I'd suggest go over there and just make some beats on it, but make sure you use version 3, because version 3 is like on a whole new level. But
Okay, what's
basically,
it called again?
it's called
Suno,
Suno.ai, and it's free for everyone. Go over there and try it. Eventually, they're going to charge because, you know, right now they're just getting data. But eventually, I'm telling you, there are songs that it makes that are equivalent and close to what humans make. We're getting close, man. By version 6, music's going to be as democratic as like Mid-Journey art is. Everyone's going to be able to make a song, a good one. Everyone's going to be able to make good art.
And you don't use it
It's
for the
awesome.
whole song. Obviously, you just use it for like a sample.
No. And Baws, like I'm an old school hip hop guy. I'm a sampler. I love samples, but we've all used the same goddamn samples for the last 50 years. That's why all hip hop sort of died, because there wasn't any more sort of like good old Motown samples or Parliament Funkadelic samples that you could use. We used them all. And so you can now create Parliament Funkadelic samples. You can now create 1950s or 1960s Motown samples that then you can go sample and create your new beat with. So it's there's doors people aren't even opening in this shit. That's why I tell musicians, go grab that shit before the normal man grabs it and do your musician shit with it, so that we can sort of explain it to people. This is sort of how you do it. Because a lot of the songs are going to be really terrible at first, when they come in, and so we could be like, no, here's how you do it. It's much more simpler than you guys think. It's like nursery rhymes to a kid. It's just less is more, sort of thing. And so, Suno.ai, trust me, Baws, you'll fucking fall in love with it as a musician.
Yeah, I'll check it out. And I was checking out, I was listening to some Frank Sinatra AI earlier today. I think it was like Frank Sinatra mixed with Nirvana.
Oh, wow.
I was like totally tripping off of it. I was like,
hey,
and it was good.
Baws,
it was actually good.
Let me play you something. So sound never really works great, but I took a Quell and Maker song, Abracadabra. I love Quell and Maker. And I put it in. This is version 3. So this is the rapper and the music are all AI. Here we go.
Yeah. The lesson for the sensitized eyes is the professor. Came up too quick, well I depressurized fresher. And that's the times mics like I petrify the jester. My medicine electrify, let the fire get ya. I flame them in the matrix, set to rectify the factors. The metaphysics fly, ghost right for Niki Tesla. I effervesce fresh
Quell
from
and Maker,
the hundreds of
Abracadabra. I just
the
copied and
leave
pasted
them
it.
hanging like the chemtrail. Dripping on the benzos with benzene.
You want to write new Biggie songs, but in different,
steady juicing on the gym with the Mecca Hiney. Or checking on the lines, I'm like, yep, better get behind me. I resurrected better Lex, so better check the time.
That's really dope.
Flex it on this leper. Peep the death, they trying
That
to
one
sign
doesn't
me.
sound half
Ironic
bad.
answer, gangster, but oh, I find it kind of whiny. I find it kind of funny. Money mind be on a shiny. I shine it under umbrella. They heard it through the grapevine. I wrote it.
Nice.
Anyway, so that's something that you can do, but it's pretty fucking like think of it like the Wild Wild West as a musician, and just run towards the border, like run towards the ocean. Like let's get there
definitely
first.
Check it out. And I think I did hear about it, and I'm gonna check it out. And just hearing how in depth you are with music, I think you did listen to the Water Walk song I did, right?
I've heard she sent me a ton. I don't really always know the names.
Yeah,
of them.
it's the one that has the
dancing,
the anime. No, not the
Yes.
dancing alien, which he
That's my
just
favorite.
texted me about
I
today.
love the dancing alien.
That's
Yeah.
my favorite.
But no, it's the
But,
song with the anime.
Have you? If you get a chance, go listen to it, and maybe you can tell me what sample I used for that. A lot of people can't figure it out, but I actually used a few samples on that song, but I tucked them in so well to where it's
Ooh,
really kind of hard to tell.
that's like my favorite game. I want to do it too. I'm gonna try to figure it out.
Well, and in this world, you can create now your own
Yeah,
samples. So and then you can take that
honestly,
and sample that. It's fun. I can't wait till we have the next world of rap is going to be really cool.
But we'll get back to you, boss, and
Yeah,
see
it's
if we can
crazy.
figure
I'd
out who you sampled, because I love that game.
good luck. If anybody can guess it, I promise I'll give them a alleyway sweatshirt.
Awesome.
I'll send
All
them
right.
the printed out alleyway sweatshirt and whatever color.
I'm
If
putting
they
your
can
link.
guess what sample that I used in that song.
Oh, that's rad. I'm putting your link in chat. That's Boss Maka. And go check out his videos and his music. It's amazing. And if you can guess who he sampled in Water Walk, you could get a free sweatshirt.
All right. Well, I'll be back in like
Good luck.
20 minutes because
Awesome.
I'm
You
gonna
guys
go
have a
listen to
good
that.
night.
All right, boss.
Thanks,
thank
boss.
you.
Thanks
And
for
if I was
calling in.
Hey, for sure. And if I was on social media, I would share your guys' channel like crazy, but I'm
No, stay
more
off.
on YouTube now,
No,
so I
stay
don't
off.
really
You're living right, brother.
Yeah.
Stay off.
I did the right thing.
Just
you
being
did.
here
All
in
right.
chat and
All right, I'm
calling
gonna keep
in.
watching.
You're amazing. Thanks so much. Take care, boss. Bye.
Likewise, thanks for sharing my shit.
Of
Have a good night.
course. Always
All right, bye.
will. Bye-bye.
Yeah, he's gonna love AI because you could just make 100 beats in a night and you don't got to pay no producer and it sounds fucking awesome and you can cut them up and you can sample them. Oh, it's just so awesome.
Yeah, it is fun.
But
Okay.
anyway, that was awesome. Okay, so I know
Good.
now just to shut the fuck up when someone's on the phone. So hey,
So
lesson
my
learned.
Disneyland story
Oh, good God. Hold on.
has
hold
nothing to
on.
do with sex, okay?
Well, can we just
All
move
right.
on then? No, let's just
But
move
no,
on
come
then.
on. So I was dating this guy. He was from Germany. He grew up in Germany. He'd never been to Disneyland, so he was in town. And we weren't going to go into Disneyland. We just were going to go to downtown Disney. And I was like, let's just go up to the front, like where the lines, you go to get into Disneyland, the park.
You've
Let's
got a
just go up
morning
there.
woody.
Shut up. And we'll look in to the park and you can see it. Well, this lady that was working one of the turnstiles to get into the park, she called us over and she's like, "Oh, are you trying to get in?" We're like, "Yeah, it's cool. We're just trying to take a picture from here." And she's like, "Well, no, I'll let you in to take a picture." And she winked at me. And she let us in. She let us into Disneyland for free, which is unheard of. That just doesn't happen. And I was like, "Are you sure? I don't want you to get in trouble, And she's like, "No, just go ahead. You can take a picture over there by the flowers at the entrance." And then she winked again. And she's like, "Then have a great day." And so we got into Disneyland for free. It was fun. Anyway, it's
is
not as
not
good
a-
as Lauren Compton's story at all.
No. You weren't writing a reverse cowgirl to get in to Disneyland.
No.
Well, then your story's terrible. Get out of here.
Oh, shut up. I like my story. I thought it was pretty cool.
Hey, before we get to one more thing, can I mention just one thing real quick?
Mm-hmm.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, real quick, I'd just like to take this time to mention that we are doing a little thing over here with the March Madness bracket. That's right, folks.
Oh, yeah.
We're doing the Hackride Studios March Madness pool. Anyone can enter. Right now we have 10. We have Carl, Blind Mike, we got Casey Armstrong. And so if you want to be in competition with these fine young gentlemen, then join the bracket. Go to my Twitter, which is @Hackride on X. It is my pinned tweet.
No, it's at a Hackride.
Oh my God, I'm so bad at this. @a Hackride. I mean, Hackride's mine too, but they banned that channel and I can't get it back. So don't ever threaten people that murder little kitties in Africa. That's the moral I learned.
Dang.
Yeah, no. They killed a lion. It made me mad. Whatever. Anyway, a Hackride, which Elon let me have. Thank you, Elon. What is it?
A Hackride.
Yeah, at Hackride.
On X.
God damn it, yes.
Do you want me to do this for you?
Please.
Go to X, go to @a Hackride, and go to his Hackride Studios March Madness pool. Click on it. Pay your $10?
No. It's for bragging rights. There's no money. We're not stuttering John collecting for cancer
Oh,
charities.
when I clicked on it, it said I had to pay. You're just trying to get money from me or what?
Shut up. There was also a request for a picture. Hello. You forgot that. Were you just going to pay me without sending me? What do you think I'm paying for?
No, I just clicked off it because I thought you had to pay. Okay, so you don't have to pay.
Well, you pay and then you get to see my schlong.
Oh my God.
Do you not
Are you
want to pay
chewing
for
gum?
that? Yes, I always chew gum. That's why I can't talk. It's a big old piece of gum I just put in my mouth. Yeah, gum. That's it. That's the ticket.
It's the gum.
Please join our March Madness pool. Krager's is in there too, so you could beat Krager's. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was
all right.
going to show our TeePublic also. You guys, we have so many new t-shirt designs. You're going to want to check them out. So go to TeePublic. Check out the t-shirt designs. Hackride made a bunch of them. Oh, look, here's some of them right now. I just put a new one out.
I like the new one you just put out.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Want to see it?
Yeah, so I'm sure it's at the bottom here, but we have everything from SCO Hackride to Hackride Studios to Catch 22 to we got this one where it's our logos together.
That one's pretty cool. It's kind of scary, but it's cool at the same time.
Yeah. We you know.
Our eyes match up. Look at that.
Well,
Weird.
hello, designed it.
Where's mine?
Oh my God. Catch 22. We have a toxoplasmosis one. Hackrider, Fry Lady Overload.
Wait, do the Fry Lady, the one above Fry Lady Overload, not that one, the one above
okay.
it.
Well, that's Fry Lady Overload, which is awesome.
That one's cute.
It is. We should have the music back for this. All right.
Yeah, we should.
Where is it? There we go.
The one above it. Okay, why does it have like do the close up of the picture? Why is there a bunch of moles on this lady's face? I don't have a bunch of moles on my face. There's like 12 moles.
Guys, those ain't moles. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
And you
Get
can
yourself a cum-soaked t-shirt. Speaking of cum-soaked t-shirt, you can get yourself a Krager shirt. Kragers!
Yay, Kraggers.
And he definitely does not look like a baby with rabbit ears in this. So he said I look like a baby with rabbit ears. I'm like, what are you talking about? You look like a baby rattle with rabbit ears. Moron.
Oh, that's
Anyway.
funny.
Yeah. And then we got
Where's the
Boney
one? Oh,
T-
there's the one that I made right there. The gray one.
Oh, that one's awesome. Let's check it out. Oh, she's salted.
I'm salty.
I always like looking in black.
Because you would wear black.
Yeah, I always wear black. That's awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, where's the sweatshirt? The sweatshirt looks amazing too. You can get yourself a sweatshirt. You can get yourself stickers. You can get yourself a mug.
Casey, you probably didn't know this, but there's also, if you click on female, there's also female versions.
No, don't worry about that.
Yeah.
No.
Really. You can get, there's different.
Where is the female button?
I don't know,
Why do
you
they
don't have
hide
it?
Do you see a female button? I don't see a
Maybe
female
you're
button.
just on male. I don't know. But if you're a girl, okay, you can go in there and there's a
I think
female style.
sweatshirts, I think sweatshirts
Oh,
are like
sweatshirts
universal.
don't have it. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Female. Ladies, you want a female fit? You can
Yes.
put this right in your salty vaginas with the
And then
female
go
fit.
under the style button.
Look at that. It's
Look
got
at
a
that.
little-
It's for chicks. And then go under
Style.
style. You can go down. There's like a bunch of different kinds.
What's the curvy like? Oh, yes.
It's a little wider.
A
Awesome.
little wider.
There's also one that's like, what is it? Click on that. The style. That one. That one looks comfortable. I like it.
Yes, that's a summer outfit if I've seen one. And you needed an arrow pointing down. But other than that, it's a perfect shirt.
Arrow.
Yeah. So yes, come
Luigi Greenberg, where's the female button? Heyo.
We all can't find it. Not when we're wearing sweatshirts, but we got 2 keys. If you want to get a 2-key sweatshirt, look at that. That's amazing.
There's mugs. There's water cups. There's magnets.
Other
stickers.
drinking things that we don't show you. Yes, that was the ugliest sweatshirt I just ended on right there.
Red and purple.
Yeah, for your psychedelic trips when you're coming down to really freak your friends out.
Wait, what is this, Dylan? Hey, Dylan. Is there a flat so size?
I don't know what that is, but there's a weirdo size. We got you, Dylan.
We got you.
We said specifically, TeePublic. We have this guy with Pee Wee Herman dolls, and they said, stop. We have that size.
When are we getting the vagina shawl scarf?
Oh, you saw that today. Oh, I want that for our store, and I want it red.
We need it. We really do.
I want
I
it
think the
spotted
pink is
red.
fine. We had a
No,
red
we need
sweater.
it spotted red. We need multiple. That way you can let your boss know where you are in the month.
Oh my God! Just don't go there, okay? That was too far. Too far.
I can see by your Harry Beaver sweater that you're a little spotty today, Cynthia. If you want to leave at 3, that will be okay.
Oh my God! Do you do stand up? Come on.
That one was good. All right,
Make
let's
it
watch
reversible.
like Lauren Compton.
What's next? What's next? We have
Tempted to watch, I
options.
think, is it?
Yeah, tempted to watch. Let's watch that.
All right, it's up there. I'm gonna.
I had done
set
one
this up
version.
for-
Is this the final one? Are you sure it's not the other one? No, this is the other one. This is the original one. You
that
need to
was a
do the
test.
final one.
That was a test. That was a test, and you have passed.
You were gonna play it.
Oh,
I put
please.
something in there that I thought was I thought it crossed the line a little bit too much, so I took it out.
Oh God! Now we gotta play that other one. All right, we'll put that. No, this is the same one. It begins
No,
the
it's
same.
different.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and play it. Add it to stage and play it. Here we go.
All right, here we go.
What is Tempted to Watch? By the way, nice for setting this up. What is
Tempted to watch.
Hold on.
Ah.
Go back. What is
Restart
Tempted?
it. We're doing so good today.
Oh, we're gonna have an air check meeting after this. You gotta set up your clips. Here, let's
Tempted
just
to
watch.
watch
Yeah.
is like clips that come on my YouTube or social media, whatever,
No,
that I
it's
just
like the
think are
algorithm.
weird. It's like the
Okay.
algorithm, yeah.
Okay.
So it's
or
just
like,
different
who are these
stuff.
socials? Or like every other clip show. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, they're clips that we can watch, and we're tempted to watch them because some of them are good, some suck, but we still watch them, you know?
I'm into it.
So let's watch them. Here we go. And that's Animal with an angel and a demon. And bass.
Your editing's getting really good.
Oh, thanks.
Let me put a 1 in the chat.
For the hand.
Yes.
No
commitment.
Smash the hand.
Perfect.
So, look, it's called the Testomatic. It's to check for testicular cancer, guys. So that's a thing. It's common in younger men especially, but, you know, check your balls. And if you don't know how this thing, Testomatic, will check them for you.
What?
Oh, yeah, it gets up close and personal.
Testomatic? Yes, I'd like to order 500 of these things.
Chunks to one's eye contact.
Oh, wait, it's just a guy? Hold on. It's just a guy? Stop. It's just a guy?
It's a doctor. It could be a girl or a guy doctor. I don't know.
I'm just saying, I thought it was going to be some like robot hand that come out there and like squeeze, and that was going to be the joke. My Lord, it's just Pete. Hi, Gerald. Hey, I'm just gonna
Dr.
squeeze your
Pete
balls.
to you.
This is Dr. Pete. How's Francine? I just gotta squeeze the balls.
But
real
it's
quick. Can you
not a
squeeze
glory hole.
No. That face tells you otherwise.
I know. Look at his face. And wait till he comes out. Check out his nipples when he comes out. Okay.
Check his nipples. What? Hey, that's a nice piece. Crikey, that's a nice piece.
His nipples got hard.
Hey, wait until I'm out. Can you wait until I leave the room until you come out of the room, Mr. Short Circuit 2? Johnny 5 is alive, man. God damn.
I know. I was thinking the same thing. Like the doctor just walks out right behind him.
What the fuck's the point of the booth? If the fucking ugly whore is gonna jump out the same time you feel shame and want to leave. Ah, that's the worst of everything. Two exits.
We had this once I worked at a doctor's office, and one of the doctors decided to do a prostate cancer checking clinic. After hours, you could come in, get your prostate checked. Yeah, like nobody was showing up for this. But there was good food, so I ate some of the food, but we didn't check any prostates.
So many jokes right there. That was amazing.
Okay, now let's see if this is real. If you think this is real.
Oh yeah, this is true. I've seen this.
Oh, you've seen this? Oh,
Yeah,
damn
this
it.
is amazing. No, it's good. This is amazing. He's delivering food and he's seeing a high-speed chase right in front of him.
Yeah.
That guy in the black car is the high-speed chaser.
It's not going very fast at that point. There's the cop.
He's like, don't hit my car, dude. Bro, don't hit my car, bro. I'm delivering food. Oh, he's so pissed right now. Oh, I kicked him. Yeah.
He tripped him. That was awesome. So now I put it in slow-mo to see. Like, do we think this is really for real? I think it is.
What do you mean? Is it really
Look
for real?
at
It's this is a Hall of Fame internet clip right here.
That was amazing.
Yes, it is. congratulations to that man who's still delivering pizza.
Today's the day I find out if period cramps hurt more than getting kicked in the balls.
Okay.
What do you think, Casey?
Is this where they put on a belt around their waist and it shocks them or does
He puts
something to
he
them?
puts like electrodes.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see. I mean,
Wait,
you're
why
gonna go
did
through-
someone just put in there DJ Electra can have my kids? Well, you don't want your kids anymore? Are you trying to give them away?
Yeah. Well, if you're talking about breeding, you're gonna have a mongoloid, little mongy on your hand. Give me a little
This
mongy
is a
hand for
period
dinner.
cramp simulator. I put these pads right here on my belly, and with this remote that's connected to the pads, it's supposed to stimulate exactly
Only
what
a
it feels
gay
like
man
to have
would
a
think of
period.
doing something
Will it
like
hurt
this.
more than getting kicked in the balls?
Pretty much.
Well, I have my doubts.
His reaction is funny.
This feels so sticky, bro.
Andrea says we need to have you
I'm
try
so
this.
nervous. I feel like I'm about to give
Me?
birth. All right, I'm going
yes,
to level
no.
1.
Hackride, try it.
No.
Cool. Oh, grandma's potato chips. It just feels really uncomfortable.
His reactions are so funny.
Why do I do the things that I
That
do?
definitely sounds like something he said when a grinder date was a little bigger than he thought. Oh, criminy potato chips.
Grandma's potato chips. Baws, you
picture
have one
the
of those
scene.
devices?
Yes, because they're like you women. They want to do it outside. So they're like outside under some car park, a motorcycle all oily next to him. What does he say? Hold on, let's go back.
Grandma's potato chips.
Yeah, no, and Jerome pulls out a 12-incher on him, and let's see how he
Will it
reacts.
hurt more than getting kicked in the balls? Well, I have my doubts.
Hi, Jerome. Nice to meet you. I've never done this
I'm so
before.
nervous. I feel like I'm about to give birth. All right, I'm going to
STD free, yeah? Okay, let's go, Jerome.
level 1 of 10. Here we go. Cool.
Pull it out.
Oh, grandma's potato chips. It just feels really uncomfortable. Why do I
That's not your grandma's potato chips, but I will crack it in your mouth.
do the things that I do?
Oh.
Just happens to have a little child's puppet sitting.
Elmo. He just punches Elmo in the face.
This is why Kragers does his show on Patreon. He's afraid he gets mad one day and just grabs one of the puppets or children's toys next to the camera.
Oh my gosh. What is level 10 gonna feel like? On the level 10.
Oh, it's a salute.
Yeah. I want to see Lauren Compton ride reverse cowbell style while I got that on.
Did you say reverse cowbell?
I need more cowbell. I'm gonna need more cowbell.
Fuck it. I guess fucking that's amazing. Where you going?
Did
I've
you
never
see
been more aroused.
My question is why? So you're throwing women on here with smaller breasts than you to embarrass them? Is that
Well, no, she was using it as a tool
oh, I
to rid
saw.
her home of cockroaches. We should watch it again.
Yeah. All right. Let's watch that one again.
Yes, it's a Hackride shirt promo.
Exactly. Yes.
Oh my god, I think she's at a restaurant too. That's pretty bad.
Gentlemen, when I tell you Electras are bigger,
You
they're
don't
bigger.
know.
One hug is all it takes. What do you think? What do you think I gotta do to get in there? You think I didn't. Yes, I drove up there to wire a room and check sound and feel tits on my chest and judge the size of them by doing so. And mission accomplished on all three. Enormous. But I gotta say, the areola size did surprise me. The other night we did a measuring areola contest, and
Oh, yeah.
2 inches, I believe, was DJ Electrify. 2.5 inches was Juggle It Jen, and 8 inches was surpassing everyone combined. It was amazing. Bobby Nick's all areola. A giant areola. Bobby areola.
Wait, Bobby Nick had 8 inches of areola?
Yes. She wasn't paying attention at all. No, he didn't do it. All right, let's watch more of this.
I know. I was there. I didn't have a real measuring
What?
tool.
What
I
did
didn't
you-
have
how did you
anything.
get? How did you get
I took
2
a piece
inches?
of paper and I put it up there and I drew a line where it went, and then I used my phone and measured it. Andrea, you're welcome to join. She's like, why wasn't I asked to join this tit
Uh-oh.
extravaganza?
Because it kind of just came out of nowhere. We did a 1-800 Hack-A-Chat. Every once in a while, Hackride, or I get in the chats and make them fun. Make your show fun. That's what we do. You should pay us for that. No, I'm just kidding. No, but if you want to. No, but I'm kidding. No, but really.
Oh, Doopa Doopa Doo is here. Karen Garvey. Yay.
Yay! All right, let's go. Let's watch this.
Okay.
Fuck it.
We have so much wall. We got to get to it.
I guess
Okay,
fucking
And then we have an after show. Oh my God! Hurry!
it's amazing. Where you going? More rails.
Silly. Oh, this is such a cool dance.
That's not real.
It's real.
No, I'm saying the dance is real, but the thing that's doing it isn't. Ew.
This guy? He's real?
The head to body ratio, uncanny valley. Something's going on there.
It's a congenital deformity.
Dancing.
Look at his balance.
Not gonna lie, I think I can do that.
Nuh-uh.
All right, how much money to make Bobby Nick do this?
I didn't pay Bobby Nick enough. He won't do it.
$100, Bobby Nick. You do this whole dance.
I thought it was so good.
It was good. That was really good. You don't have to bite the donut to know it's sweet. Sometimes it's fun to bite the donut, though.
Juggle
If you
it,
get
Jen. Andrea, I thought about you while I was measuring. Oh,
Hey.
wait, Baws knows who it is? Chippy Gaynor? Do you really know who that is?
Chippy Gaynor, did he just get you? Chippy Gaynor, Chippy Gaynor. No, I don't know. No, I don't know. Okay.
I don't know. Someone said, is that Danny DeVito? My wife's in Newport. Is that Danny DeVito? I like your name.
You like the name My Wife's in Newport? Do you know what that means?
No. A Newport cigarette?
Sure. All right.
No, what does it mean? Tell me now.
Yeah, no, you got it. You got it.
No. Tell me now.
You got it.
Did
You
I?
got it. Yes, you got it.
Okay.
All right, let's move
So
on.
what's wrong with that?
Nothing at all. Nothing's wrong with that. Moving on. How many times do I have to say moving on? We're moving on. Do you want to go to Steve Soelberg? Or do you want to watch? I found some ladies from the 80s to do some dating.
Oh, you found ladies from the 80s? Let's watch that.
Ladies from the 80s. You remember we found those dudes?
Yeah.
And then I tried to find some ladies and we got conned by a fake video. I think I
Yes.
found the real ladies from the 80s.
Awesome.
And gentlemen, put those dicks away. You ain't going to need them. It's as bad as the guys were. Oh, my God.
Awesome.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth, and I live in the West End Pretend Valley. Pardon me. Hi.
She's wasted. She came to the thing wasted. We're starting out hot, folks. Yes. Hey, Grandma Jane, you want to go to this dating show? Sure, just let me get 2 fingers of bourbon in me first. God damn, Grandma. All right, so that's what you're watching there.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth, and I live in the West End Pretend Valley. Pardon me. Hi, I'm Jana. I'm looking for...
I want that cake, though.
It's half the size of her. She can't figure out what she
I'm
wants.
not sure. Hello.
Baby.
Think about the psychosis. I bring a giant piece of cake, but I don't know what I want. Ah,
Oh,
that's so confusing to guys.
I just
Why?
want cake. It's all good.
I'm not sure. Hello. My name is Ellen.
Uh-oh.
Some people call me sexy.
Oh, no.
Others say I'm sensuous.
Oh, dear.
Hi, I'm Linda. Well, you know, when I'm not using my doctor and pharmacy to troubleshoot a large healthcare computer system.
Oh, we got a guy for you. We have a guy for you. He just started his own, data processing business? Oh, these two need to get together. Maybe they already did.
Troubleshoot a large healthcare computer system. I'm over at the gym pumping iron or driving my black Porsche with the wind blowing through my hair and singing along with Anita Baker's Rapture of Love. I guess you could say I'm Oreo.
Wait, what is this right here? It's like a Muppet.
This got 4th place in the Kentucky Derby is what this
Cookie freak. I have an Oreo cookie jar, Oreo salt and pepper shakers. I like to collect anything with an Oreo on it.
Guys, you know what she's saying here, right?
I'm into Oreos.
I like them Oreos, you know.
What?
Grab your brother. Brother. You know, brother.
Dylan
Oreos.
says no twos for him yet, so he's
I love to eat
all
double
of them.
stuffed.
Dylan, this is your mom right
No.
here. How dare you?
She just said double stuffed.
She is looking for black dick. It's fucking hilarious. It's so obvious.
All of them.
Rapture of Love.
I guess you could say I'm an Oreo cookie freak. I have an Oreo cookie jar, Oreo salt and pepper shakers. I like to collect anything with an Oreo on it. And I love to eat double stuffed ones. They're the best.
Double stuffed me.
Bette
Come
Midler.
on.
This one's not bad.
I laugh hysterically at Bette Midler.
Why is her mouth all crooked? She brought her mom.
look
Hey,
alike.
Mom, will you drive me there? And then the cameraman's like, hey, Joni, you're pretty good. Just all you need to do is just turn your lapel up there. Yeah, just turn it up. Yeah, there you look cool. You
Yeah,
look
look at her
young.
popped up collar. Pop that
The
collar.
best.
Come on, baby.
Oh, she's so cross-eyed. Oh my God. Watch the first second. I can't.
She's
Did I
got
just-
Bell's palsy.
Hold
Oreo
on.
on it. And I love to eat double stuffed ones. They're the best.
It's like a Saturday Night Live. It's one of them old '90s Saturday Night Live movies.
Oh my God. If this was only fake, but it's real. This
got
is
a
real
walleye.
people.
We got a walleye. What is a walleye? Well, one eye's
Walleye.
looking at you, one is looking at the wall.
Bette Midler. I laugh hysterically at Bette Midler.
Did you see the eye? I didn't get it at the end.
Yes.
I have 2 cats.
Lead with that, Grandma.
And I don't know how to ride a horse. And my goal in life is to have my own religion.
Oh, shit.
Oh, we gotta find a where are they now?
I was a flop at canoeing. I'm looking for a romanticist.
A romanticist.
I am looking for a dentist. I mean, romantist.
I am Russian.
You call them romantists, right? They fix your teeth. No, orthodontist. Yes, we need orthodontist.
I'm at the fireplace. Someone that's clean. Be clean, you know? I keep
Be clean.
my car very clean,
standards
and
are
I
really low.
expect a man to do the same.
And I also like very meaty men.
Meaty.
You gotta have some girth for Karen, y'all.
Wait, what is this chick wearing? She's like Xena Warrior Princess or something.
She's going for it. I gotta say, 2.
One who is charming,
You're gonna pass on her?
personable, doesn't smoke in my face.
I am looking for
You smoke in my ass. You blow right in my asshole, not in my face. In my country, we blow in the ass.
Yes, she said meaty.
She said. The 80s were amazing.
for a passionate yet permanent romance within the guidelines.
Why is she wearing a glove for? She has an anal probe.
She wants to have her own religion, you know?
Yeah, she wants her own religion. That's
Of
fucking awesome.
safe dating practices.
Well,
Oh, guys, she's a bunch of fun. She came to the She's gloved up for the fucking video. She hasn't met you yet, and she's gloved up.
I gotta go now, but keep in touch, okay? Bye. That's it.
All right,
Oh,
we're
here
gonna
we
check
go.
out every time we get a single lady. Let's check it out. We got
For you-
Robin
this
here.
one's for you, Casey Day.
No, she is
Got a
not.
match for you.
No, we got a code RO112F. That's RO112F. You go 113, you get it all wrong, your life will be ruined. Home, San Fernando Valley. Not like that first lady said, West San Fernando Valley. What the fuck was that? I don't know. Religion, Jewish. We're probably going to want to keep that quiet right now. Education, high school. Oh, we've all been there. Occupation, underwriting clerk. Something that doesn't exist anymore. 54120. That is definitely fuckable. 27. Uh-oh, we're in the magic zone. Please hope that she is not a songwriter because this is the year of hell. And age range, she's going for 27 to 35. She's not looking for an older man.
She wants an older man.
Well, that's not too much older. I guess
little
it's
bit older.
Yeah, she's not going for a younger man, is what I'm trying to say. And the max distance of partner, she's not like DJ Electra. She will not drive 1,000 miles. No, 30 is her limit. Times married, 0. Number of children, 0. Her entrance is dance bodybuilding, which is a sport I've never heard of. Must have been something in the 80s. DJ Electra, what do you think of our friend Robin here? RO112F. Make sure you get that RO112F. One number off and your life will be ruined. What do you think?
I think she's Sarah Jessica Parker's doppelganger.
All the horses ride together. Wild horses.
She's funny.
Yes, all right. Well, the ladies represented, yes.
She looks like a member of Twisted Sister.
She looks like the sister of the guy that started the band who inspired the whole thing after.
She looks 30 miles, Electra. Normal.
Yes,
Are you trying to
exactly.
say that I'm abnormal?
1 tank of gas, Electra. If you're filling up, you shouldn't be going.
Well, what if I get gas money?
Well, then you're a whore because you're taking money for some poontang.
Oh, what?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, are you a official hooker if you take gas money to go to a certain date where you're sleeping over where you're gonna give it up?
Well, that's not, in a contract or anything. What if it's not in a contract? What if you don't know that at the time?
Mm-hmm.
And you do use it on gas, so it's for gas money.
To get you to that dick. All right. I guess you're not a whore if you're actually paying to get to the dick. That's actually,
That's the opposite.
Well, not the opposite, but let's just call it breaking even. Yes, gross our ass. Not quite yet to Wawa, but we're getting close. We're getting very close. Do you want to go Steve Soelberg? I don't know that name. Or
Steve Soelberg. Do you guys want to see some stand-up? Well, it's a kind of a stand-up story. It's good. It's not that long.
No, it's only a few minutes. Let's give it a try. We got to lube people up, get them ready for the Wawa. Get them ready for the
Speaking of lubing people up, it's exactly what he's talking about.
Oh, look at me go. The segue, baby. All right, go ahead. I'm not touching anything. By the way, I got to go get my cat medicine, so do your thing.
Okay. He has to go give his cat medicine. So we're going to watch. This is Steve Soelberg. I think that's how you say his name. At least. Let's check it out. Okay, I have to address this. So, Chunkster, I was only in California for an hour that I paid that gas price. Because I lived in Northern California, an hour from the Oregon border, okay? God, I always have to defend myself on this issue. I'm not going to get defensive, okay? I'm just proud of my decision there. It was a fun life decision. I do not regret it. No regrets. Back to the story. Okay, and that is very true. I have many stories of people that came to the hospital and were like, I don't know how it got up in there, but it's stuck. So he's not making that up. That is true. Okay, education for the day. It's a very strong sphincter. Don't put things up there that you don't have a ripcord for, okay? Make sure you have a ripcord. Too far, Casey Day. One was a good time. Boot, scootin' boogie.
I want to hear some. to hear some of your stories.
Oh, you do?
I mean, well, no, like
I think we should save that for the Patreon.
Okay, but well, how about you give us after? Let's let this play, and then you think about it and give us one. Give us an idea of what your stories consist of, so then people know what they'd be paying for over there on our Patreon, which you get by going to hackridethedemon.com. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. And that was Steve Soelberg. I love that. I've watched that 100 times, at least. I think it's hilarious. Are you muted? I cannot hear you, Casey Day.
I was doing my Mike Morse impression. Did I do good? Did you like it?
Yes.
If I could put my hands up, I would. But hold on, I can do it. Ready?
Now put your hands up and pretend like you're sucking two cocks. Can you do that?
You've crossed the line now. You've crossed the line. You've crossed the line. How dare you? How dare you? But you know who crosses the line all the time?
Who?
Wah.
That she does.
She's a line crosser.
I know a dooba-doodle-doo, scuba-doo. Dooba-doodle-doo. It's called a scuba-doo.
Yes, it's a scuba doo. Is it that? Well, hold on. I haven't looked at everything. I think it's that time. I think it's that time. What do you think?
I think it's Wawa time.
That's why I want to get to it early. We have so much Wawa. It's fucking crazy. But as always, I start things off. I lick the head first before Electra.
But I thought we were gonna
defrosts
watch
it.
the video that you took last night.
I am. Oh yeah. Do you want to do that first? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
God damn, you're right. Listen, when she's right, she's right. We have too much Wah. That's what I said. We have too much Wah. All right. Wah in the wild, people. This is what a lot of you waited for. I live near Wah. I see her all the time. The first time I saw her tits. I was like, hi, how are you? And she was walking on some guy's back, and it was 2020, so it was happening then, something we can't talk about. But there was no law, and so she just went crazy. Anyway, last night, I was walking, and some things happened, and I pulled out my camera.
Your what? You pulled out your camera. Okay. I got excited for a second.
From a banana.
Yeah, I pulled out my banana. And this is what happened. It's not as exciting as the other videos, but it's like talking about something all the time and then catching it in the wild, doing the exact same thing you see on your show is a little fucking mind fuck. It's awesome. You ready for it? All right, here we go.
Better be landscape view.
In the wild,
So I was walking by, and this is what I first noticed.
You did it right.
I first saw this, and I was like,
oh, she's got it painted now.
Right. Still no roof. Still no protection from any element whatsoever.
Yeah.
2 wheels. And you'll
Who
see
needs a
why.
roof?
You'll see why it has 2 wheels. It's now that I'm thinking about it, I didn't know it had 2 wheels. I didn't know. Maybe it has 4 when we see it later. But if it doesn't, it's the funniest thing ever. So I see this thing. I'm walking by it. I go, well, whose could that be? Oh, God, that's got to be wild. So, but I looked around and no Wah to be found because she just abandoned. This is how she just abandons it. Just bye-bye. I hope it's there when I come back. That's how this is like her 9th one because the cops just come and break them down. So I saw this and I'm not going to wait around. Like, that's weird. So I just go on my walk. And then I come back and there's this, I call him Black Rife. Because he's a stand-up comic, but he's not a comic, but he's a black dude who does like crowd work on Venice Boulevard. So I call him Black Rife because Matt Rife does crowd work. Anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Black Rife, he's out there doing crowd work, and you'll see why too. It's very funny because you're like, this can't happen, right? But it's like, yeah, of course it can happen. Someone can stand up and do comedy right there. It's like the most protected speech of all. It's awesome. I mean, he's terrible at comedy. But what he's doing is funny as hell because tourists get really mad. And this tourist got really mad and wanted to fight him. And caught the end of it when Wah was pulling the tourist away from him. And so that's kind of what I found. And that's Wah in the Wild that I found tonight. So it happens real quick. But what you're hearing yelling is
all the people look like Black Michael. God bless you. Hell yeah. You know what Black Michael look like.
So that's
you
Wawa.
ever seen Black Michael,
And that's the
just
guy that
type
wants
it
to
in
fight
on
there with
Google,
the
you'll
bag.
see this skinny
The guy said
motherfucker.
he was
He
gay
look,
looking.
but his
That's all.
body's skinny. He ain't stronger than pepper spray. He's strong, but he not stronger than pepper spray. I'll tell you that. Yeah, I'm gonna your ass tonight. You need a place to sleep first, you bum ass. That nigga sleep in an alley somewhere. He wants an alley for backup.
Now watch, she sits down on it. It must got, look, it's got the rolling thing on it. But look at it right here. She's like Kate in Titanic. But also I wanted to show you how beautiful it was.
Where are you? You're up on a balcony somewhere.
PayPal, CashApp. I'm the hardest working comedian on earth, bro. In the wild.
He's the worst comedian on earth.
How'd you get that vantage point?
I'm a good wildlife photographer. I'm like Richard Attenborough of Wawa.
You're up on a balcony. How would you get up on a balcony?
Don't ask me questions I can't answer on air. It's Starbucks. That's how. All right. Are you ready? Are you ready for this week's Wawa song?
Yes, definitely.
Every week we dive into Wawa and I make a little song because, then an album and then, we'll make millions. No, I'm just kidding. It's the dumbest shit ever. But I'm kind of proud of myself this week. I don't know, maybe if it's because of the tooth pain and all the drugs involved in treating the tooth pain or if I did something good and funny. But here's the new Wawa song. She does this every once in a while. And she's like, today is a grief day. Today I'm just going to be grieving. And it's this or that or whatever, but I just laugh my ball sack off. So here we go.
Just a sec.
I need help.
Oh, God.
I need help.
This is called grief hour. Grief hour. This is called grief hour. Okay. I was an alcoholic who left her children alone in an RV for the 10-year-old to babysit. I'm scrappy. I'm violent sometimes. I don't think anything. I'm asking for help.
Thank you.
This is called grief hour. Grief hour. This is called grief hour.
All right, well,
Wow.
That was a grief.
That was pretty amazing. I love it. I do. And I agree with her grief hour, though, by the way. I think people could cry 24 hours a day, but just pick 1 hour and do a grief hour and cry it out.
That's the best verse in any song ever. I left my 10-year-old alone to watch my kids.
Dude, but the thing is, that's crazy. I was babysitting newborn babies when I was 9 years old.
90s were different. 80s and 90s
That
were
was in the
totally different
80s.
monsters. All our parents were at work. We had to. There was no choice. We're latchkey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and they were going out on like date night, like a couple, and they would be like, okay, babysit our 3-month-old baby.
Right.
And it was fine because I could babysit.
And the thing you have to understand about that shit, why I'm laughing so hard, it's performative. All that shit,
Yeah.
so she'd cry and then she'd not cry and she'd talk and then she'd cry and it's like an act. It's so fucking funny. Can we watch it one more? No, okay, let's move
watch
on.
it one more time.
No,
Come on.
okay,
It's not very long.
Because now it's grief hour. Grief hour, yo. Anytime you need to cry, just watch this and you'll never fucking cry again.
I need help.
Help.
It's fake.
She has real tears.
I need help.
got you sucker.
This is called grief hour. Grief hour. This is.
Do you usually schedule when you cry, DJ Electra? Oh, we're gonna 11 a.m. today. We're gonna have a good old cry.
No.
This is bull. Come on.
This is called grief hour.
Why does it make me so happy? You dog kicking cunt.
Okay. I was an alcoholic who left her children alone in an RV for the 10-year-old to babysit.
Okay, let's
a
break
great
that
line.
down. She was wasted and hey, 10-year-old, you got this, right? Lock the door. We don't have a door. Lock the screen. What the fuck?
That's amazing.
I'm scrappy. I'm violent.
That's not a
Violent?
positive. Yes. Sometimes I'm violent with those kids in that RV. Goddamn, them turned me in.
Sometimes I don't think anything.
No, we know, Daisy. Or Wall, whatever the fuck.
Oh my gosh, I still love Ecstasy though from last week.
I'm asked.
This one's a little darker, but I think you need to throw the minor tracks in there so the major tracks sound better on the album.
For help.
Too.
Thank you.
This is called grief hour. Grief hour. This is called grief hour. This is called grief hour.
That face right there, I love that.
It's a hit.
Total hit.
All right, let's get to it, baby.
Jake
It's time
Hudson
for the.
says, "This girl is not a good-looking girl."
Jake. Oh no, Jake. We had her number for you. We were gonna hook you up.
Yeah.
Jake, hold on, Jake. Call her right now. Hold on. Put the number.
Here's
up.
her number.
Yeah, you got
Please
it.
call her, Jake. Please.
Jake, call her. Call her, Jake.
He needs to call in here though, and then call her.
No, Jake. Just
Live.
call her. Well, no, because he can't do
He needs
that.
to record it.
Jake, call her and record it, but make sure she's in a state where you can legally. Don't tell him to record it. Jake, don't record it. Just call her, and
You can record it in California, isn't it?
Okay. No, California's a one-party state or a two-party state. Sorry, so you have to have permission.
Is it?
Yeah, that's why whenever you call anywhere, they go, "You're on a recorded line." Because they
Oh,
have
look
to
what
tell
he
you.
said next. The fry is better looking than this girl. Thank you, Jakey.
Toopa-doodle-doo.
You're my favorite person.
Jake, she has a butt king.
That was the butt king.
You need to get in there and be her butt king, Jake.
That was the butt king.
I think you can do it. Jake.
Butt king is her plastic surgeon.
Jake, when all else fails, she just stands up and starts spinning. It's amazing.
Okay, I'm gonna twirl through time and space.
This is who you need to do a show with, Jake. Wawa and Jake, or Wah and Jake, Jake and Wah, Wah Jake, Jake Wah, Wah, Jake Wah, Jake Wah. Oh no, I'm getting close to a racist word with that one. So let's stop that. But there's something there. I definitely. Are you ready?
So Juggalette Jen is talking about she's wearing a muumuu to the party. She's talking about some after party. What's this after party? Can you tell me?
Oh, yeah. If I DJ Electrify, are you okay with a little after party?
Yeah, you forgot to mention it to me.
Just a little after party. What we'll do is we'll give out the link and we'll do a recording, and so anyone can come porn bomb us or talk to us,
Or
because
just
it's-
hang out and talk to us. Yeah, we'll have different subjects that we can all talk about.
I'm always looking forward towards the porn bombing. I think that would be funner. But yeah, okay. Topics.
He wants to get porn bombed.
Yes.
Jen, don't do it.
Jen, you can totally do it, but keep in mind, whatever you do, I'm going to make the stickers really funny that I put over what parts you put on that can't be seen. So that's what that's the trap you're walking into. They could be crocodiles. They could be poops.
Little
You never know.
badgers.
Yeah, you never know what they could be. So might as well just keep it all in. Yeah, tuck it all back in there. Oh, Jake's calling me. Hold on.
Take it on the air.
Jake.
No, I got it. Yeah, you reached McDonald's. How can I help you? Oh, he hung up.
Jake, we know it was you.
He's a Burger King guy. All right, let's get to Wah.
All right, let's start it up.
You control the play. It's perfect for it. Looks like the Joker right there.
So this is an interview from July 20th, 23. So this is a few weeks before they got married. And
Yes, McDonald's, can I help you? Yes, this is McDonald's. Can I help you?
Oh, really? Really, Casey?
We have Big Macs 10 for 1 tonight. Are you interested in that? You sound like you're from Mississippi, so that sounds like something you might be interested in.
Casey, you're a dickhead.
I'm sorry, I don't know who this Casey is, but again, that accent. Would you like me to put some crab feces in the burgers for you?
No, I would pay the demon to have to electrocute that female Wawa.
All right, we're going to take you off the dating Wawa board. We had you on there listed at number 2 behind Dylan. Dylan, and now it's just you. Now it's just you and Bobby Nick.
By the way, I would rather have Electra than Wawa.
once again, my favorite person.
That's because you're a sensible man, whoever you are here at calling into McDonald's. You would like some nuggets. We got some nuggets, Jake. Oh, no, I know your name. He hung up. Okay.
What was that groaning noise he was doing?
I don't know.
Oh.
I think he was getting grinded up while he was talking on the phone. A wood chipper. He fell into the wood chipper. Jake.
Okay.
This is good knowing you, buddy.
So, this is a couple weeks before they got married, because they got married on August 2nd, 2023.
Are you going to tell us what you told me about him?
Yeah, it's in this.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So that's what it's supposed to be an interview with the two of them. She takes up most of it, but of course she's a narcissist and that's what she does. But
Bitches
we'll hear
be
his
talking.
story too. Bitches be talking. Here we go.
People love asking about the superhero origin story. And they'll ask it like, so where are you from? So tell me your story. And I like to be limitless and hold my superhero origin story really, really lightly. So I've never really heard the Perfect Prince's superhero origin story because we're so similar that he never really asks me either. And when I met the Perfect Prince, he was very domesticated. And what happened was he picked me up at my yoga studio.
I'm used to wild dogs.
Cafe, and then we hung out every single night after that. And except he went to.
Well, that's healthy. That's not codependent at all.
I needed a place to live.
Besides that, we were together every day. So I had my spot over at the shelter by the beach, and I was going to lose my bed because I was never there. I was always with the prince. So the prince and I experienced like a recognition, and I believe that primates are wired to be like very poly and to have many lovers and to not do the thing where you break up. So
he just learned to shut up.
Prince,
it's just
it was
faster
sort
if you
of
let
like
her
a
just get it out.
Look at him. He's like picking his arm hair. He's like picking his arm hair. He's so bored.
There is like her talking in your refractory phase is why divorces happen. Like it's why he's gone. If she could talk all this bullshit the second, glue gets sprayed, we'll say, she needs to shut the fuck up with this nonsense. Guys will not handle this talk afterward. Before, we do, nature calls. But after, there's a reason they're not together. She just couldn't hush up. Because, he fell for it. Clearly, he fell for her bullshit. And he, at some point, was transfixed with her nonsense. And she didn't know she had one. She didn't know she had one on the hook, and she just kept with her nonsense. This could be yours, Jake.
Or Dylan.
No, yeah, Dylan. No,
where they're humans who are not so much like the primates, where they have many partners, but they'll recognize like their bonded pair, and then they'll bond with them, and they want to do everything together. And there's all different, like we all know that gender and the way that we love is personal to us. So
He looks like a quarterback
the way
that just lost a big game.
The way that Prince and I loved was very different.
He looks like a sad Baker Mayfield.
He was wired for monogamy. I was wired to be open and non-attached. I didn't even identify as poly because I don't have any labels. But when I met him, like I started to not only neglect.
Depends, she's with me. She is. That's going all the way down there.
And none of my kings were getting any attention.
Well, I'm just saying, you ain't gonna be able to talk much.
Because
She'll find a way. But even that can't last forever, Like,
I had
comes out at some point, and she's like, "Oh, that was so deep. That went so deep. You know what's deep? Me. I deep about the ocean. The ocean's deep. I'm deep about things."
I sort of like changed my love style with the prince, and like I said, I don't know that much about him, but I recently found out.
But I use his shower because I need it.
I recently found out that this hunk right here has a famous dad just like me.
Oh, he's a trust fund baby, just like her.
Grandfather, but he's had like a very similar upbringing, and
except mine left us no money.
When he was the same age as me, when my parents divorced, and I guess I'll say the rest because I don't know that much about him. But
when does he get to talk?
He and I have sort of like melded our lives together, and I would watch this domesticated.
He's the strong idiot type.
Wake up at 4 or 5 in the morning, go to his job, and he was transforming people from having one body type.
Oh, he's a personal trainer.
Oh,
that's your answer.
Type, which was much more.
He's a fucking meathead.
Than the one previous, and he would help them with nutrition.
With no meat.
Like a global body transformation. So
vegan
he was working
meathead.
this job 6 hours a day. Had an
speaks
crazy hours.
11 hours.
I would
Just
watch
to correct
him
her.
leave, and I
He
would
puts his
go,
head back down.
That's how we do, guys.
Like, this isn't
Correct
him.
that bitch.
He's going somewhere he doesn't want to go. And I'm wild, and I have these
What is this
realizations that we're meant to be in fellowship, we're meant to be together, we're meant to have interdependence, trust, and relationships, not market economy. We don't need trinkets and stuff when we have each other. We play, we don't need things. And the prince went through, like, if you look up twin flames, like, we resonate so much with that. I kind of already went through my dark night of the soul, which is where, like, all of the old stuff falls away. So he his job, like, and we started to work together. Immediately, this person came into my world, our world, and wanted to make a website for us. Right when he lost his job.
He met
So
her and he lost his.
We did not
She's
that
poison.
website. We call our
Touch her,
superhero.
everything ruined. Second he got away with her, got a hot girl, and his grandparent died. He got $1 billion.
He, just because he likes us and wants to be interdependent with us, which is what is supposed to happen in the world. You're not supposed to pay. He makes our website. He does everything for us. We call him. We need to update. We need to know how to do stuff. Like, he's on it. And in turn, like, we have a friendship together. Now they're training together. Like, this was not planned ahead of time. They just started working out together, and he's already doing transformations. So our website happened, and he, like, took this leap of faith with me, and I basically was like, don't get another job, be wild with me. And at the time, he knew what I was doing here on the beach, and he knew that I wanted to, like, have our own water, get our own food, plant our own weed so that we share with everyone. And I asked this prince, I said, Prince, will you, I told him about this couple in Brazil where this, like, woman from somewhere else went with her husband
this couple
from
in Brazil
back to their country from Europe where she was from. And he discovered his whole town was, all the rainforest was cut down, and she looked at him, she goes, baby, let's plant it all back. And they did, millions and millions of trees.
Yes,
so
go to the rainforest days.
Millions and millions of trees, yeah.
Let's rainforest.
That's how many they planted.
Like,
No, I think it was a gazillion. They put a gazillion trees on the ground. Please go there, Daisy.
They planted infinity
so
trees.
He agreed to
Okay.
be a wild human.
Get your seat and plant a gazillion trees in the sand.
I didn't know, but turns out he's like a trust fund kid. So he was like paying his very expensive rent every month, and I'm like, how's he paying all these bills, and how does he have all this money? He'll tell you his story about that though, but basically he took this leap of faith with me, and I'll let him tell you more because
Mhm.
we've talked about my story, but I'm
Sure.
curious
Where should I
about your.
begin?
I'm curious about your superhero origin
That was
story.
25
born in
minutes straight to talk.
Connecticut.
Born in Connecticut, in New Haven, on Yale New Haven Hospital, and then I went to private schools most of my life, like Hamden Hall, and then I went to
Oh, this guy's weird.
like private colleges, like Northeastern University in Boston.
Yeah, he goes from
where
birth to college.
I didn't really like school, but I had to
What
go
the
to school
hell?
because that's what my parents wanted me to do, and I'm supposed to get a degree. So I went there. I went to school for health sciences and undergrad for psychology, and Boston was a good time in my life. A lot of ups and downs, which we'll talk about, right? Because we can talk about the fearful avoidant and all that stuff that I've learned, but later on, right? So, anyways,
He's worse. He's worse
from
than her.
Boston to here, and that was 2012.
Because he's a man
then
and he should not be like
I didn't
her.
really work for a while when I came out here for about 2 or 3 years, and then I helped my dad with his business for a while. And
I helped
then,
my dad with this. I got a check from Pops.
I started a cannabis business with my
Okay.
trust fund up in Kern County in California City, and that did not go well. My partner and I just didn't manifest. So that was all of my money went into that.
Didn't manifest
And,
a business plan for my
so that
weed
was the
store.
end
We
of
couldn't
my-
sell weed and
my
make
trust.
money.
So that was like
Fucking
zero
idiot.
dissolved, like no money. So I worked for this place called Ultimate Performance doing body transformation with my degree and my background, my history with training in health sciences and personal training and all the stuff that I've done from school. And
He's so
yeah,
fidgety.
so I started working
But personal trainer isn't about what I learned from school. It's
I
about how
had
you
about a-
look, right? And like,
I had a 9-year
welcome to
relationship
LA.
before that
You
with this
are
girl,
a LA4
this
as a
woman.
personal trainer.
And I lived with her. In
You
my
got
current
bitch tits a
apartment
little
that
bit
I
there.
am with Wawa. And that relationship lasted basically the entire time I was out here. We got engaged. Didn't work out. She had a little boy.
Look at the look she's
And so
making.
I kind of raised a little boy from the time he was like 5 to 12. So I have experience with children and wanting to have that and seeing if that's something potentially that I want to do in the future with somebody. And it
I'm
is,
cooking
so,
mozzarella sticks, by the way, right now.
So origin
Oh,
story.
that sounds
how
good.
we
I had that
came
the other
here
night.
Now. Let's like
Got myself
Tell
like
him
a
who your
big
dad is.
box of
tighten
them.
it up.
Or about-
my,
or
my
about
dad.
it.
My dad. is
She
a
says,
dermatologist.
"Tell him
His
who
name
your
Dr.
dad
Peritone,
is."
And he has products
Wait.
in, like Sephora's and Nordstrom's and
Wait, I gotta rewind that a bit.
I hate this guy.
Listen.
So origin story, how we came to here now.
Oh,
Let's,
why did it
Tell
go
him who
so
your
far
dad
back?
Let's tighten it up.
Oh, there.
Or about
my dad is a dermatologist. His name is Dr. Peritone, and he has
Dr.
products
Peritone.
in Sephora's and Nordstrom's and the country, and he was really
Famous.
big back in like
Looks like
Famous.
a real weasel selling you eye cream at
2011,
Nordstrom.
12, and then
Yeah.
he sold half his
So
company,
expensive.
And then this like large Netherlands conglomerate bought him out, and he has nothing to do with it anymore. But yeah, he basically is like the founder and inventor of all of the Pericone technology and products. But so how did we get to here? So I got out of
So many
relationship
mistakes
with, this
were
woman
made.
that I was with for 9 years, and then I had about a year where I wasn't dating, and I was very heavy. I was about 214 pounds after the pandemic, and decided to get in really great shape again using my skill with body transformation. And in
Body
5 months, I
transformation.
dropped like 40 pounds and got in really great shape, and was
I have noticed she is fighting. It's just hard for her to just sit
To
and
not talk.
Yeah. It's the
Yep.
longest I've ever seen her on video not talk.
I know, me
doing
too.
really well, and applied for this job at Ultimate Performance. And I met the
She's talking with her eyes though. Look at
Papaya-
that.
papaya goddess.
We call her the Disney princess.
The Disney princess. I met the Disney princess, and she and I met in right around this time, actually, in about 2 weeks. I think we met. We met in
I
like,
think
late
that
July.
she was bringing girls to him
And,
too.
we were together for around 7
Wait,
months.
what?
And
I think that Daisy was bringing girls home for them.
You think?
Yeah.
Why do you think that?
Because this is a dude whose dad is like a multi-millionaire. This is a kind of creepo freak that likes that. And Daisy has already said that she's gone on dates with her girlfriend, with guys. And
Yeah.
so I just think that that's what happened here.
So that's why he was so into her at the beginning?
It tends to happen
You
with
mean?
us guys. Sometimes we get a little, into you if you're bringing over your friend Beth all the time to fuck us. But then the second you don't bring Beth over anymore, this relationship sort of went downhill. So my guess is that's what happened. And then she's, was like, no, now it's me and you, or me and my princes. And he's like, I ain't gonna fuck with other dudes fucking. We think this has something to do with their high and mighty sort of bullshit talk. All relationships come down to very simple and basic things. Who'd you fuck?
Okay, so that's bottom line.
Yeah. Or
So you're saying.
When people don't care about each other, like, these people never actually gave it a real shot because they have no idea how to be true humans. Look at their past in history. Their parents or grandparents were famous, so they still live in this shadow 20, 30, 40 years later, not being their own people. You see how they reference their family, like Stuttering John references The Tonight Show, or Kevin Brennan references Saturday Night Live. People can't get out of the past. You know, the last time I talked about something I did 30 years ago? I don't really, it's sort of pointless and a giant hole of nothingness to go into that. So anyway, let's watch some more. Yay!
I know she's already said in this that they don't really ask each other questions because they're so alike. Well, that's not a good reason to not ask each other questions.
It's over. There's nothing more to learn about you next. I've already gotten everything out of you because you're exactly like me. There's nothing that you can offer me. There's nothing that I can learn about myself because we're both the same fucked up. Okay, great. That's why it lasted 5 seconds.
That's weird.
No,
That's weird.
You need something to sharpen you, and you need to be the thing to sharpen someone else. And these two just made each other dull. They're just dullards. The literal definition of dullards right here, these two. Like, Daisy's never boring, and this is the first time where I'm like, God, they're so boring, these two. So we have to watch the boring to get to the good stuff.
He bored her down.
He did. He held her back. And she was dealing with like a freak dude, daddy trust fund guy. And the second she stopped the party, he was out. That's what's going on here. That's my Los Angeles jaded opinion. And I'm probably
possible.
Right.
I don't know if that's true, but it's very possible.
Because it's more dirty and grimy,
Plausible.
it's 100% plausible, right?
Yeah.
They didn't have a spiritual irreconciliation. That doesn't happen with weirdos like this. It's like, you fuck Tom, I hate you. It all ends in the same place, no matter how much spiritual bullshit you talk.
Like very long relationships, like I said, 9 years.
My tooth hurts.
I'm
much more
sorry.
Committed. I've had a lot of trauma in my life, with my parents being divorced and just a lot of stuff happen to me. Abuse I don't want to talk about, but stuff that's just traumatizing. For some reason, me and this woman had this relationship, but it affected me because what happened was I got blindsided. I got basically just called over the phone one day after work and just told that she wanted to go separate ways with me. I mean, she had her reasons, but it felt just so
Well, someone didn't want you.
Just like the most devastating, the most painful thing
poor
I've ever
baby.
experienced in my entire life. Actually, I don't know. It knocked me out for.
So that's the most devastating experience in his whole entire life.
Yeah, because he's a rich boy, and Daddy said I
lived
could have
a charmed life.
Daddy said I could have Jennifer. Then Jennifer said she didn't want me, but I said no. Daddy said I could have you. Like, that's what this is, right? Like, let's rip it off. He's never been told no. He's finally told no, and now he's devastated because he can't have the one thing that he told no. He doesn't care about this girl. He cares about the hole that this left inside of his precious
Because he was told
narcissism.
no.
Right.
Oh, that's just gross.
I should be a goddamn counselor.
You should. Go do it.
No, because then you got to talk to fucked up people all the time.
True.
Behind closed doors for content, yes, but not for free.
Started
No.
drinking way too much, and that's why I lost my job. And then
Oh,
from
he was
there,
drinking and lost his job.
Kind of
Oh,
got
Wawa.
my feet together enough where
meet a woman like
at least
Wawa.
get out and maybe go on a few
So
dates.
she was like-
to see what it was like. So it's just
She was his rebound.
So met
I was buying meth, and this girl said I had meth, and now we're
did a lot of
together.
healing together during the first month of my relationship with her, processing what happened with my Disney princess.
Wawa was the rebound. Imagine Wawa.
Yeah.
Was the rebound.
It was like
She was a
breaking
total
moment for me.
rebound.
Definitely, I think I had a sort of an awakening / breakdown at the same time, but it forced me to look at myself and look at like my attachment style. and
Yeah,
how I
bro,
love
it
and-
fucked you up so much. You went to the beach and started fucking a homeless chick. That's pretty. That's taking a breakup pretty hard. I've taken them hard,
Pretty
but
gnarly.
I've never gone down to like the local scum where all the water collects and been like, "Hey, Who around here will fuck me? Hey, you look good. You kind of have some titties there. Let's move in together. I mean, that's crazy.
I mean, I had to do a lot of inner work because I just couldn't understand what happened between me and this woman, and it was so traumatizing to me that it forced me to.
So his whole life story he's talking about with her. He's talking about his ex. Mostly.
And she and I met, and we started this dojo. And what happened was, so after getting blindsidedly broken up with,
Still talking about the chick.
Then after that, we met, which is a blessing, right? And then
right. He just surfed past that one.
I was in such love with, who lit the sky with the light of my love, denied me. But I like you. You're okay.
Oh no. Which is a blessing. Okay, moving on.
You're a blessing. Kind of like when I fart and I get that gas out of me. That's a blessing.
Yeah. If someone called me a blessing, I'd be like, bleh. Later.
DJ Electrify.
Don't do it.
I did it.
Do
I
it.
did it. Yes.
Don't. I didn't hear it. I did not hear it. Stop.
And
Learned about attachment theory.
I did, and then we.
That is code for I am done with you and you don't know it. You're a blessing. It was a side note. Yeah, no, it was a blue car. No, you're right. You're right, honey. It was a blue sedan. He is so done with the conversation and her already.
Another issue happened though. Because of the lack of income, we decided to use Rover as a source of income for a while.
Rover, I had to look that up. That's
Our
dog
neighbors
walking
did not
business.
speak too fondly of that. So on top
they
of
did?
that, my apartment wants me to now.
Hey, you could start a company called Groper with Rob Saul and be a dog fucking business. Hey, because he fucks dogs.
Oh my god.
So it's kind of like a huge.
Now his apartment wants him out because they brought
insane-
dogs there, apparently.
Yeah, so less than 11 days we have to be out. So basically, didn't get evicted, but was told I need to leave or will be evicted. So it's a lot.
Is that how the legal system works? I've never quite heard of it. Get out, or we're gonna make you get out. What? That sounds like Daddy checked my Facebook profile, saw I was fucking a homeless bitch at the scum center of the earth, and says, "I'm cutting you off. You get back home."
Mm-hmm. It's possible.
Yeah, losing someone that I thought I was gonna spend the rest of my life with, and I love deeply. Just
God, he hates her.
Still talking about that other chick.
You would never talk this much about another bitch in front of a bitch that is like currently has the shape of your penis in her memory bank, right?
No.
Like, yeah, you would never do that.
I can't believe that he's still talking about that chick that broke up with him. It's just
two things.
Bad.
It's two things. A, he's never been told no, so he can just walk around like a little rich kid and do whatever he wants. And B, he's so moved on. He's already like it done and probably found the new bitch he's already fucking, and she's sitting there rubbing on him. Which
He's not
is just
even
like,
married to Wawa yet.
Yeah, he was already out before the marriage, guaranteed.
I don't know if he was ever in, but why did he still decide to get married to her?
Haven't you? Because maybe he likes a beach marriage.
He
wants to
wanted
get
a
married
wedding?
on the beach.
What man has ever just wanted a wedding
in front of a bunch of weirdos who
that they
doesn't
don't
wanna
even
do
know?
that? No. And then
his mom showed up and she's like, I didn't even know this was happening till like 3 a.m. last night.
Who doesn't want to get married in front of their mom and then have their new wife talk about their cock rings on their wedding day?
Yeah, that was romantic.
Who doesn't want their cock rings talked about?
He put the ring on her finger and she's
Are
all,
you
oh,
upset
this
that I
ring
showed them
doesn't
your
go down
cock ring?
there.
God damn it, my thing was delayed. Sorry about that. Here we
Do
go.
it again. Do it again. Men love marriage. LOL. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. You're so right.
I know a doop-a-doodle-doo,
Men are
scuba-doo.
just dying for a wedding.
Yes. So we circle our calendar.
Are you upset that I showed them your cock ring?
We've already gone into this. Ladies, do not schedule a fall wedding. No. We've given you permission here at Hackride Studios. If any of you see you next Tuesday, schedule a fall wedding. Fuck off. None of us are going.
No,
Guys,
it was summer. It was summer.
No, it was fall. It's football season. And it's not NFL, it's college. It's college football. We ask for 12 weeks, maybe 15 a year. That's it. And it's college football. And if you schedule those goddamn weddings We're not coming.
On
And
any
if anyone-
Saturday.
And if anyone
during
dies
football season or Sunday.
No. Put that on a Sunday. I'll go. You put it on a Saturday. Fuck you. That's the rule. That's the rule.
Good to know.
What's the rule?
No weddings on Saturdays
In
football season.
In what season?
Fall football season.
Right, because those motherfucking
Got
wedding
it.
coordinators tell you that fall's a good season. Oh, it's autumn. The colors are changing. The places are cheaper because it's cold outside. You tell them, fuck you. Give me a summer date. My man is a Oregon Duck fan, and he will strangle me and put me in the basement and dismember me in Minecraft. If I
Oh wow, in Minecraft. Okay.
yeah.
Moving on. I'm
doing a
scared.
job that I love.
Can't hear you talk anymore.
Didn't really love it, but it felt comfortable and safe.
Fall is
But
for
now
football,
I see it
ladies.
differently, obviously. And then my home, I was there for 7 years, so it was a lot. It was a huge up, like I said, my dark night of the soul. But at the same time, it forced me to look inwards and the decisions I made and why I dated the people that I did and decisions.
He's still making really bad decisions.
It's making no
talking to my
sense
Disney
either.
princess,
I love when people are
every
self-aware
day
up to the
an amazing
current
human
present.
being, and I
Have you ever
Talking
met a
about that
guy?
chick again.
Have you ever met a guy or a girl who was like, yeah, I was a real shithead. I smoked meth. I fucking snorted rails of crack. Hold on one sec. It's kind of like this one, but a little less. I didn't do as much back then. I mean, they're just as big a piece of shit as they were. That's him.
They understand, and you did what you did because you had to, and I get it, right? Right? Why wouldn't you?
We always,
Of course,
we always
I
do
understand.
things with the best intentions.
Absolutely. And I've only spoken kindly and lovingly and fondly, right?
Mm-hmm. Which is part of learning and growing with a healthy mindset, so that we don't build triangles and enemy images and look at our past partners as our teachers.
But it definitely knocked me out, and now I've just been kind of like licking my wounds with her, and
He called her pussy a wound. Heyo.
A
putting things
wound.
together, trying to find like a new place to live, a new source of income, a new life with her.
Hello, ladies.
And we've been able to implement a lot of stuff we're learning together. So when I met him, he was researching attachment theory with this woman named Thais Gibson. My teacher, Sarah Payton,
Write that down,
and
find her.
Yvette Erasmus all teach attachment theory.
Thais
So I was
Gibson.
already learning
Thais
about the same
Gibson.
thing, and what he was able to identify is
One of our kings.
the dismissive avoidant personality pulls their energy a lot. And then there's this anxious preoccupied that gives their energy a lot. And then there's the one in the middle, which is the fearful avoidant, which is both disorganized. So they'll pull their energy and then they'll give
He's
their
that
energy
one.
a lot and get really anxious. So
Yes.
he and I are both we're
Fearful
literally twin
avoidance,
flames.
yeah.
We're the same.
You're a fearful
He lets
avoidant.
me be as wild as I want. Lets me be.
You know what? You know how relationships are gonna fail? When you go out with a couple and all they do is talk about the relationship. Like if they're not talking about just life, like, oh, I went and did this, but if they're just talking about a relationship, it's over. It's over. Like all they do is talk about something, it's over.
And they're talking about their bad relationship and love styles too. Like they've already know their pathology. They're
Right.
talking about that.
Here's how fucked up I
Scary.
am. Here's how fucked up he is. And they don't understand that they're both fucked up and are trying to do this thing together. Not going to work. But I think it's entertaining. And if you could get an award for looking at your hands for the most amount of time in a video, we got a winner.
Perfect
Free
Prince.
experiences the same type of shame and
It's like that's where his real true love is. Like the real woman exists on his hands and he's sitting next to her because the way he looks at those hands, oh my God.
guilt and traumatizing patriarchal conditioning from
There
his
he is.
families that I did that were both detoxing.
Looking at his leg,
and
his
what's cool
hands.
is because we're
Everywhere,
both,
except for her.
He has a background in he was a Kundalini instructor, so he's a yogi too, and he's all about personal development.
He's so pissed now that all the shit he used
we're
to pick her
able
up,
to
she's
literally
thrown
do
back in his
violence
face.
and
It's like,
anger
God damn.
and force
I didn't need to
together
use
and
that much.
wrestle, when we're angry.
One sandwich.
And it's amazing. Like our fights went from like we're literally having super learning together because we're
Wait, did she just say they're learning
buddies
fights?
Yeah, super learning fights. I got that. You know what? I got that learning black eye. And he got that learning shot to the testes, and we both rolled on the floor and learned for a while.
That's terrible. They've been together like a month or two?
UFC is learning. They're just all in the octagon learning each other.
Wow.
Muhammad Ali was one of the best learners ever.
Our trauma healing circles are about meeting empathy buddies and not paying professionals, but having community members come in and help, because we can't call our therapist at 3 in the morning when he wakes up and his brain is perseverating and he's going through all this stuff or whatever's happening. And for me,
I'm not going to pay attention to what's happening. Whatever's happening with him.
Like, we're both working on ourselves, but some of the ways I'm able to be there for him, like, others weren't there for me, so it ripples the healing where I'm being there for him, then I get to heal myself when people weren't there for me. So we're kind of like, we're taking our relationship also on YouTube, and then we took our relationship to our trauma healing circles, and we literally like do our work. And
Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you go to YouTube first before you go to your healing trauma circles. That's a life hack right there. You don't want to go to the healing trauma circles before YouTube. That would be ridiculous.
People, yeah. So people can see.
Wait, pause it for a sec.
People can watch us.
So have we ever figured out exactly how long they were together before they got married? Do we know?
I'm guessing like 18 minutes.
I thought it was like 3 months, 2 or 3 months, but I don't know if we really know.
Enough for him to pick up a crippling hatred of her. So however long that takes. Times half, because she did it twice as fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, once the party stopped, because, you know, Daisy will do, my guess is Daisy will do anything to get into that shower at your place. And once she's gotten into the shower and got her hooks in, you know, Carol stops coming by, you know, and giving you those hand jobs while Daisy dances with the tits in your face. Like, they got a scheme. And once Daisy's getting the showers, that all ends. And he kind of got trapped in that scheme. And, he's also a rich kid. I mean, Daisy's a hustler. Old school hustler.
That's yeah. Once she found that out, that was the only thing. Thank you, Luigi Greenberg, by the way, for he told me about this. So he found this out. Well, I think his wife, she's really into Wawa now too. So thank you both.
She is like a drug. Once you start getting her notifications that she goes on, and you're like, what will I watch? All these other shows? And then you turn it over there, and she's like, I am just running away from life. And you're like, all right, this is what I'm watching forever. She never stops being entertaining, which is, you know, I'm glad she goes to YouTube first with her relationship. Please, never stop doing that. Ever.
Yeah, well, we don't know for sure how long it was, because this is a couple weeks from their wedding date, and they've already been together long enough for her to get kicked out of her homeless shelter and have to move in with him. And then he lost his job. I don't know where that falls in, but then they had to do that dog walking business. So
and then he fell in love with his hand.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Look at him.
Look at him.
Like, oh,
the motherfucker loves a hand. Oh, yeah, we rewound this thing, and I just focused on his head and his hand. It would be a funny video. He loves his hand. And I can tell you what, when you got a woman and you're looking and you like her, you're not in love with your hand. That's a metaphor, but it's also true.
I've been conscious.
Right? But obviously, it wasn't one of those love at first sight relationships where they get married and after a week or 2 days and stay together for 40 years. No, it wasn't that.
No, this might be love. This might be Pretty Woman gone wrong. You know what I'm saying? Daisy may have been ordered up by a drunken guy that just said, I'm done with life. I'm going to the beach. I'm going to the gutter. I'm going to get the grossest thing in the gutter. What do you cost? A nickel? All right, let's be friends. Move in. Now let's do TV together. I think that's, and then, look at this hand. This is the most beautiful hand I've ever seen. I think that's where we are right here.
And use emotional alchemy to make emotions into more life-enriching energies. The actions are more life-enriching. And we've been each other.
Jake Hudson him.
Rocks. Like, we groom each other.
We groom each other.
When I brush my hair, do my skin, I do his, and he does all the cooking, and I'm cleaning up after him, and we like kind of complete each other, but not in a codependent way, in an interdependent way. Which is a constant language of just very, very simple 2 things. I feel, I want. I feel, I want. So, Jeffrey has brought me, a very, very wild human, to be like a little more domesticated. But you're gonna see more of this cat. Like, he's gonna be coming and staying at the beach with me. We're gonna have the goddess temple. He's already like towing me around topless, and we're talking about getting like lots of women. Where
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. You called it.
Thank you. Thank you. This man was trying to start a Crystalia sex cult. I guarantee it. And he picked Daisy, and he was like, you know what? Let me go get a Mormon girl that just wants to have a family. So good on you, Daisy. Hey, guys, you want to start a sex cult? Come meet Daisy. Yeah, she is like the cure for that. No, because you got to deal with her talking after. And that will cure you of your sex cult. It's why Hefner is truly a man to be studied. He lived with a bunch of the dumbest bitches every day, all the time, and he loved it. You Hefner.
Yeah, but he had people that he paid to like talk to them when he didn't want to.
He lived on the 4th floor. They all lived on the 1st. He
Yeah.
had 2 full floors in between him and the bitches until nighttime is the right time. Yes. And that's what was going on here. Daisy was recruited into a sex cult. He was like, no, get out.
he can probably pull like 5 or 6 of us, like 600 to 700 pounds of goddesses he could pull, and that could be his.
He was fucking 6 or 7 girls. Why do you think the relationship now ended, DJ Electra, with this new information?
Well, you know, I don't really know. It
And
seemed like it was
also
going so well.
Yeah, and also DJ Electrify. This has been a great show, but I'm gonna need to go and find her. 7 goddamn girls, get over here.
Well, she said he was gonna pull them on his bike or something.
DJ Electra, 700 pounds. That's usually like a threesome for me. Come on, get over here. Get over here, you 7. Bitches, where you be? Oh, I should have probably shut my window. Oh no.
Oh my god.
I think I'm stuck. No, okay, I'm coming back. Here we go. All right, go ahead.
Okay. It's almost over, this part.
Cardio, an hour a day he pulls topless.
This
women.
part?
So
Oh,
he's
no.
all about.
There's
the
much
crusades
more.
And the love crusades and being wild, too. But I've also like come to meet him part way, and then.
It's the first
like,
time he's
tone
touched her.
certain
First
things
time
down.
in an
I
hour.
don't
He's touched her.
like do speeches and go.
He's
to
like, he ain't even touching her. He's like, I want you to feel the magic of this hand. This hand.
Look
is
how he's
amazing."
like turned towards her but leaning away too. He's
Yes.
just like grossed out by her, I feel like.
I'm telling you, if you bring 7 women into bed, that's a point a woman. So you're like a 3 and you're a 10. So he's like now just not seeing the 7 women. So it makes it hard because you're like, wait, you're supposed to be like a 10 because you bring all these women. But now I hear you talk in the day and your nose is all weird. What's going on?
this, and
She's always topless. That's got to be fun.
at like our local grocery store that we go to all the time. But I'm allowed to do it at other stores.
That's right.
And like places where I already run away.
Did
from
you hear
security
that?
guards and skateboard through the store and.
Wait, I gotta rewind that one little part.
She likes to run around the store topless. Yes. This is-
Yeah. Have you seen her do this?
I haven't,
Hour a day
but
he pulls
I don't go
topless
down the
women
milk
out.
aisle. Hey.
So he's all about the crusades and wild too, but I've also like come to meet.
Actually,
him
I do see her every time I go get, because I'm a vegetarian, so I don't drink normal milk. I have to go get nut milk, you know, and she's a
You and your nut milk.
She's a nut milk. She's a nut milk because she's a nut and she has.
Do you milk her?
Probably would.
do speeches.
Yeah, you
and
would.
Topless.
I mean, if she brought the
and
7 girls.
At like our local grocery store that we go to all the time. But I'm
Wall
allowed
on the
to do
7
it at other
whores. When we got to make a
stores.
porno.
And like places where I already run away from security guards and skateboard through the store and fist bump them, like at Whole Foods. He's okay with me doing it there.
So where are you guys going to be moving to?
See, that's
11 days.
Yeah, that's right. You don't know.
And to make the interview more interesting,
Oh, he
he's
knows.
Casanova
He's talked to
too.
Dad.
So we allow each other to flirt a lot. And I was conditioned because women swing like very sexual and very like, the only way to describe it is like, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
When I think if they're like me, like most strippers were molested, and since I was a toddler, I had to question every
Listen to
touch
this.
from my male figures that were bringing me up. This prince here was such a Casanova, like there's all these stories. I know a lot about these stories because he tells, you know, because I start grinning ear to ear. My cheekbones get so high, so he keeps telling them story after story, and I know they're true because they're always the same, of women like abusing this poor prince, like telling him to go in the room and pretend to be asleep because they find out he has this he's blessed with this ginormous member. So this prince.
Wait, is she bragging right now about his abuse as a child? Sexual abuse as a child? She's bragging about it. What the fuck?
Because he had a giant, underage cock.
This is crazy.
Hold on. Is that what's going on, or did I mishear? Let's go back.
That's what's going on.
Oh yeah, we need to go back and hear that again.
She first starts out by talking.
So he's all about the Crusades and the love crusades being wild.
So wait, she starts talking about her own sexual abuse, and then she goes into talking about his story.
Okay.
Too, but I've also like come to meet him part way and like toned certain things down, and I don't like do speeches and go topless and at like our local grocery store that we go to all the time, but I'm allowed to do it at other stores.
That's right.
And like places where I already run away from security guards and skateboard through the store. And
That is that needs to be in a sitcom. Honey, Alice, you can go topless over at Ralph's, but not at Whole Foods. We shop there. Hey.
He's fun with them, like at Whole Foods. He's okay with me doing it there.
So where are you guys going to be moving to?
You think fucking in public is high on her list, DJ Electra? Because I guarantee it is.
Probably.
Everywhere she fucks is in public. She doesn't have a house.
Sammy's here. Hi, Shamrock.
That was a good joke, and you didn't even listen.
I missed it. I'm sorry. Do it again.
No. Those who heard it heard it.
It's 11 days.
That's right. You don't know.
And to make the interview more interesting, he's a Casanova too. So we allow each other to flirt a lot. And I was conditioned because women swing like very sexual and very like, the only way to describe it is like, fuck yeah. When I think
She from Boston
like
now?
Me, like most strippers were molested, and since I was a toddler, I had to question every touch from my male figures that were bringing me up. This prince here was such a Casanova, like there's all these stories. I know a lot about these stories because he tells, you know, because I start grinning ear to ear. My cheekbones get so high, so he keeps telling them story after story, and I know they're true because they're always the same, of women like abusing this poor prince, like telling him to go in the room and pretend to be asleep because they find out he has this he's blessed with this ginormous member. So this prince, you know, even from a young age, we're just going to be very vague, was conditioned by like some women were adult women and young boy. So you could call it like sexual abuse in the world, but because like I didn't like it, like my skin would crawl, but this prince here was making grown women come, and he liked that. So he and I are both Casanovas and amazing, and when I take him to Contact Improv and he takes his shirt off, all the women are like, oh, and they just like caress him. So yes.
Contact Improv? That's that dancing shit we
That's
saw,
the
right?
dancing shit, yes.
Contact Improv.
Contact Improv dancing.
Contact Improv, that's fucking
Today
amazing.
we went home from Contact Improv, and I was like, I want to go back and watch these women do what they do. And sure enough, like he walked in and 3 women surrounded him, and so
and Jerry put his ball bag on. Perfect princess face. It's the best goddamn Contact Improv I've ever seen. He said it was a windshield wiper. Start moving it left to right. That's some improv, baby.
It's the Casanova energy. Like there's so many hot people in this beach, but to have that charisma and that passion and that like pizzazz and that little twinkle in your eye and torque in your touch, you know, takes some early childhood conditioning. He is an interesting.
Takes some early childhood conditioning, she says. What the?
Yes.
She's like bragging about early childhood conditioning.
We were all groomed, and he was groomed, I was groomed. Aren't we all groomed? Let's groom, and we're gonna all groom. God damn.
It's nuts.
We're not even halfway through this crazy shit.
Today.
Not yet.
So I'm curious. I'm very curious.
Have you ever seen anyone that touched each other's noses where that relationship wasn't over in a month?
No.
Unless you were giving cocaine to your lady, don't touch her nose. All right, we have more Wawa coming up, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment, fuck with the algorithm. You know, we were all about like buttons here because we have a lot of the people that watch the show that actually like it. A really high percentage, so we're proud of that. We might have 100 people watching, but 30 people like. That's 30% of the people that watched it liked it. We like that percentage. So please, like right now. I'm going to keep talking, and you're going to go like, and then you're going to come back, and I'm still going to be talking about likes because we need the likes. What do you think, DJ Electra, about likes? Do you like likes?
Like.
I love likes.
Like.
Yes, just hit the like button for us, please, because give us one thing. God, I don't have any arguments over anyone. We have more views than you. We have more subscribers than you. Well, I got more likes. Please help me out there, please. All right. We did it. Okay, let's watch some more. Because it's a reward for what we've given you already. So come on, give us a like. That's all.
And Luigi says, what does he say? I want to take a second to thank you, Casey and Electra. How in the world can you watch this stuff on a regular basis? And I have to say that I don't. I see the videos and I download them and then I briefly edit them together and then kind of watch them with you. I mean, I sort of watch a little bit of it when I edit, but not on a regular basis, I have to say. It's hard to watch. What
I would say is I do watch Luigi, and if you are going to watch, I would definitely suggest some lotion. It gets chafy. It gets chafy.
Yes, Casey loves to watch.
Yeah. Your dick ends up looking like Kevin Brennan's face. Hey-o. What's next?
I don't know. Let's see.
Well, you press the buttons. It's your show. What am I supposed to actually
Let's
do
see.
this for you?
Producer, Casey.
I have a new OnlyFans, so I can show my videos whenever I want. To worry about getting banned. Because OnlyFans, we could do whatever we want. Yay!
Yeah. That was crazy looking.
Yeah. That's their sixth tiny house. They've all gotten taken down.
Have we found her OnlyFans?
No, I didn't look. I don't know how to look on OnlyFans. Don't you have to get invited to OnlyFans or something? I don't know about this OnlyFans.
All right, we're gonna need your expertise, Dylan. Dylan, we know that we know that Dylan has 100 OnlyFans. Dylan is the Michael Jordan of jerking off to OnlyFans. So please drop us a line and let us know how we can jerk off to this particular OnlyFan. We don't want to be like you and jerk off to all the weird shit you jerk off to. Just this one weird thing, not all the weird things. Just one. Okay.
Oh yes, Dylan. She puts collagen in those lips too, and she also in one video I watched, she has tattooed eyeliner, tattooed lipstick, and tattooed something eyebrows. Yes, all tattooed. Makeup.
What does that pussy look like?
I don't. What?
You think she's gonna stop at the face? I say
No,
she's put like a googly eye and a fucking tongue or something hanging out the mouth. She's like, that's Roger. That's my King Roger. That's me and Roger. Like she has named it, and she takes it out for walks. She brushes it, like with a toothbrush. Anyway.
Scary. Okay, here we go. And yes, she does match the storefront.
Is this back when she was injured, or is this recent?
This is recent.
Yeah, because she wasn't pushing her cart today.
Look at, she has bird wings on the back of her wheelchair. What the? That's scary.
Well, look what you've done.
Usually I do these all by myself, so this is nice.
I'm actually going to be doing that tomorrow. I'm going to be putting the wheels on the bottom of something. Tell me how to do it, Izzy.
You're putting wheels on what?
On the bottom of a cart. I'm gonna sleep like her for a week and see how it is.
Oh, you are.
Yeah, which means
So
I'm gonna
lay in her cart.
No. Which means I'm gonna put the cart out there 11, and then I'm gonna get scared. I'm gonna call a rich guy, and I'm gonna sleep on his bed while
So
he
in
does
order
weird things to me.
to have enough
Ooh.
wheels,
That's the Daisy sleeping plan.
Look, she's explaining right now they don't have enough wheels.
we have 6, we only have 5. So we're gonna put 4 in the back, and then I have this platform with the 4 wheels, and it seems to work really good. So we're gonna put that underneath and use that. Because look, these are like kind of the same height.
Have you ever seen anyone get out of a wheelchair to do like a belly dance?
No.
Get out of a wheelchair to build their house?
She just jumps right up to build the house.
They're going to.
Hold on, let me do a triple Lutz. Let me get out of this.
Before I switch the wheels out, I don't know if I like those wheels.
A triple sow cow.
So we'll figure it out. But this is my temple, and I believe in a world that works for everyone. And the switch is very easy. It's natural giving instead of coercive giving. So this is the reassembling of tiny home number 6. And it's not going to be tiny home, it's going to be Daisy the Venice Healer's Temple. And yes, it's big and gaudy, and unlike other superheroes, I don't got a hideout. I got a temple that's right in front of your eyes. So you know where I am. Come and see me.
The superhero shit.
Haha. This is the new God.
What happened? She just did a.
That's the next morning.
Daisy
Oh.
the Venice Healer.
And her ankle's healed.
Hold on 1 second. That bitch did not sleep on the street last night.
No.
She looks so much better than she did right there. That's crazy.
Daisy, cannot have this.
She's like, God, did you guys get a good night's sleep in a $2 million mansion? Oh, me neither. Well, maybe, but here, look at my street cart. My fucking traveling golf cart.
Temple, take it down now. Never! This is my home. Home is a biological, a psychological, a social, a safety need. And these needs are indisputable. This is my home.
What are you gonna do with this home now?
I'm about to go take it to Santa
By the way, that's not the one that we saw tonight. Look at the top. It's totally different.
Monica, because I got an arrangement.
This is 6.
It's gotta
She's
live in
already on
Santa
like
Monica
8, you
during the
said.
day.
Yeah.
And then at nighttime, it will be here in Venice. So I'll be doing my healing circles over in Santa Monica. And then
So she thinks if she takes it to Santa Monica, they won't take it down.
They're almost 10 times more strict in Santa Monica than they are in Venice.
and then
Right.
I'll come down to Venice too. So it's gonna be like a beautiful,
She looks good right there.
like decoration. People will look forward to
Oh,
seeing
no,
it
no.
when they come over. I'm gonna put aerial yoga ribbons so it kind of like flies and has color and beauty.
Luigi, there are certain angles where you're like, God damn, I'm a man, but
Can't deny it.
yeah, but then, that quickly goes away.
So it's going to be beautiful, and then it will also serve as a shelter. So when I'm at the beach,
For a flea, I mean, where are you getting shelter from that from?
and they do the sneak
There's no
attack,
roof.
then I can have my
And no
camera set
walls.
up. I'm gonna put 24-hour live stream cameras.
Oh,
And,
live stream
that way we
cameras.
can
Nobody's
watch
going to steal
everything
those.
that's going down on the boardwalk, and when they come to do the sneak attacks, all I have to do is just wheel my temple behind all of the workers.
The wind is going to blow it down.
Yeah, that looks sturdy. Oh my god. Yeah, these fucking guys that help her.
Oh, yeah. She runs over to get her wheelchair. Get a ride. Santa Monica. Which is, what is it, like 1.4 miles or something to Santa Monica?
It's so far. He's so fucked.
And watch how this thing drives. It just veers left constantly. He can't even stop it.
All of you can rest assured. I've come back to the beach full time, here to mother us all.
A total fucking psycho. Look how they built that thing. It's what? I built something better when I was like 5, and they gave me like ice cream sticks or whatever the fuck. They're like make something.
Sticks.
Yeah, popsicle sticks. Look at that thing.
It's gonna fall over. It's just ridiculous.
If you have a need for affection or love or empathy or snuggles, or if you want me to boop your nose because you're so cute, then just come over here. The first stage of the wake.
It's so fucking offensive to any human being that's living.
A boop.
I mean, you would just boop your nose. They'll just come over here. I'll boop your nose.
I mean, is loving ourselves up. So lovable. You're so cute. So just love yourself up, and the rest will follow. All of the answers will be there. Just love yourself up, you little scuba-dooba-doo, a dooba-doo.
Yeah! Super-dooba-doo, a dooba-doo. I pressed B, but it doesn't work anymore. You heard about that.
No, it doesn't work anymore?
No, these fuckers... Okay.
Mine says marker created. I just made one.
No, it works, but the timestamp's always wrong.
Oh, that's lame.
Yeah, it's totally lame. Totally fucking... And they're like, we'll fix it, but... Why did you release the thing that says you have timestamps? Oh, because you just edit it in our program. Well, I don't want it edited in your shitty program, fuck faces. Twink cunt, StreamYard cunts. Get it together. We're going to edit it in your shitty editor. Are you kidding me? You run these ideas by each other while you're fucking building your cart for the beach? Cunts.
Yes, that's what they do.
All right, I'm sorry.
Daisy the Venice Healer, superhero, signing off.
We like your rants.
For its maiden voyage.
Still using StreamYard, by the way.
Yep. Look at this cart just fucking go sideways.
So far.
This is a Suno AI song.
I like it. Yeah, it's definitely got a little lisp on it. She's talking so much shit. He can't.
Here she gets out the bong. Like bong hits on her ride.
All right, now I'm jealous. What do we watch?
Drive
What
it.
do we watch?
It's
This is
about to
like
crash.
This is like crackhead Mario Kart right here. I picked Princess in the crack cart. That's right.
Those garbage cans just jump out of nowhere.
Imagine they were off in their measurements.
Hey guys, are you noticing what I'm noticing? It's not quite as fun and beautiful as it could be. We could make it a high-tech heaven on earth out here. Think about it. All of us vocalizing a word all of the time.
What the fuck is that sound? Oh my god, DJ Electra, that's you. Hi. Log back out, log back in. But before you do, one more thing. Say boner. Get out of here. Come back, fix your mic. All right, we're going to keep going. I thought Max Headroom got in the room for a second.
I mean, all of these people working all of the time. The top 1%. And by keeping us all separate and making us all work, they get to benefit us. You guys are locals like me. You probably know me. Who knows my gardens out here for years. But if
I don't know. I hope so. Dooba. She did.
we could figure out what grows out there. There used to be macadamia nut and
She turned into like one of those pod people where you open their mouth. It's like, ah! All right, here we go.
Am I broken still?
Oh, it was better the other way. Yes. It was so funny.
Shit.
Did you hear yourself that way?
No.
Oh, okay, it sounded like an alien takeover of our feed. It was very loud and staticky.
Oh, how weird is that?
It was very weird. But here we go.
Sorry,
You
guys.
you didn't miss
So
much.
sorry.
She's still on the platform. Still getting
Yeah.
pushed.
Okay.
Orange and lemon and citrus trees up this entire coast. There was fruit, tree forest, and vegetables. There was so much food around here and so much abundance. And guess what? When people have an abundance of ways to get their needs met, then they don't need to act out.
We're glad
as
you're
much.
back, DJ Electra. Although you're not back, you disappeared again.
Then we don't act out.
There you go.
And
It did.
constantly
I'm here.
suppressing our needs all of the time. And we're all
Are you secretly masturbating with a car tire inflator and not telling us, DJ
not
Electra?
processing our emotions. Then we're
You wish.
up unmet needs. And those are going to turn into strategies and behaviors because every expression of an unmet need
She doesn't stop.
through a tragic behavior can be remedied by meeting the need.
If the sand fleas, they need this information. How are the sand fleas going to fix their homes without this
It
information?
is a call to love.
Luckily, we don't have sand fleas in California.
Their homes being the sand.
Planet, like I do, then you're in my tribe. And if you're in my tribe, then I call on you. With great power comes great responsibility. Stop doing the job that you do. Find your gifts and talents.
Oh my god.
One of the questions they ask you when you actually go see a psychiatrist and you're fucked up is like, do you have delusions of grandeur? But they don't ask that way. But they're basically like, are you a superhero? Imagine asking in a psychiatrist's office, Daisy, are you a superhero?
And she's like,
she would be locked away. She'd be 5150'd right away.
Join me. It's going to take a lot of bravery to find a way to give yourself your own sense of meaning and purpose. To not depend on an authority outside of yourself, but to really find out what you're about. What do you want to do?
God only knows, Luigi. God only knows.
Blindly supporting
Oh, we find out.
Okay. Well, I guess DJ Electrified knows.
And I'm inviting all of us to take this beautiful leap of faith.
My guess it's not going to be a lot.
Find our gifts and talents and nurture them through fellowship.
An attaboy. You're going to get an attaboy.
I sort of pressed fast forward on this part too. She's just
This is
blabbering.
fascinating. I am fascinated. We're gaining viewers, DJ Electra. Or at least more on X. We are. No, it's all X. Fuck you, X. You've totally polluted the view thing.
What it is to be a human avatar breathing
I think it's
being
wrong.
on the planet where we have
Well, no.
more power
What, the X thing?
than any other creature on
No, we figured out what the X thing is. You want to know what it is?
What's that?
It's views.
Total views.
It's not live. It's total views. So it totally fucks up what you're thinking. Like, it should be live views, and there'd be
Yeah.
like 2. But it's like 50. And there ain't no 50 X watching this shit. But
Well, when I came back in, it's fixed now.
how many does it say now?
1
It says 1 total?
on Twitter. Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's fixed. But that's one since on. Twitter, get your algorithm together. My God. Elon, get off them Swedish models and get to work.
planet, yet we're acting like slaves. We're acting like rats in a rat race. We're continually
You should make a song of this cart going along the boardwalk.
sit in a restaurant and eat. You have to have
Those are all apartments that are above the stores.
Mhm.
They must hate Wawa with the passion of a fiery sun.
Oh, people live up there?
Yes, they do.
gonna go work and wait on someone else.
And it's illegal. Like, she can do what she's doing because those spaces are performance spaces. So what she's doing is technically called a performance. So you can literally not kick her off from yelling at your apartment all day. That's why I don't want her to see me.
Wait,
She
Luigi
will
has a
stand out-
question.
She'll stand outside of my apartment like this all fucking day.
Probably.
Great content. But
So Luigi has a question. Okay, man, Daisy has asked you to help move furniture in exchange for a handy. A full day's worth of work. Do you help? Delta Zero. That was quick. He said yes.
That's an interesting question. Does the
Dylan
handy
says
the
blowy yes, handy no.
I'm sort of there, and the blowy has to be after I'm all done and sweaty and gross.
You're so bad.
I want her to taste the sweat of the labor. That's all.
Tits out.
And tits out, yes. Tits out too. Nibrob, yes. Tits out.
Men,
and,
they're so predictable, huh, ladies? So predictable.
And you know, if you have a
And Luigi, what's your answer?
We'll wait, Luigi. We'll wait.
We're just waiting for Luigi's answer.
We got nothing to do.
Yeah.
No shows till Thursday. No. Oh, by the way, Thursday, second to last. Oh, hey, we got to talk about this real quick. Can we talk about this real quick?
Please.
Let's switch over here. So next week is next week. Thursday is the penultimate episode of Puzzle Box. Only 2 left for this series.
Penultimate means the second to last episode.
Correct. And then you had mentioned, you sent me an email like, oh, it's the penultimate episode of
Catch 22.
Your show as well. And I said, hell no, it's not. What the fuck are you talking about?
Apparently, I don't get vacation.
No, you don't get a vacation. The reason I get a vacation is you're here. Do you understand how that works, right? I wouldn't be able to take a vacation without the fries. So thank you. By the way, no vacation is to be had. We have a full new character, Mo Johnson, and he's going to be fun. You know who I said right there, right? Did you hear me say it? Mo Johnson.
Mo Johnson.
Oh, you said it. Yes.
I'm not good with
He says
secrets.
no.
I told you.
Yes, no to the handy. No, hand is not. Her hands are probably really gross and dry too. So, no.
But that doesn't mean he's saying no to the blowy.
I'm gonna need at least 4 of the goddesses.
4 goddesses with hands.
Her and 4 of that. Well, if she gave that loser 7, I'm gonna need at least 4 to help her move. Get out of here. All right. So anyway, no. DJ Electrify is not going anywhere. Catch 22 will continue. Puzzle Box will take a little hiatus. We're gonna work in a new character. We're gonna finish a music album, and because what we do here is we actually care about you. And so instead of just putting on show after show after show, I like to take some time and think about what's going to be next. DJ Electrify, you know what's coming up next, right? So we have the Gungoozlers and another whole group, and then the thing that's going to happen. You know all what's coming up, right? It's worth doing, don't you think?
I do think.
Right. So we are going to do a heavy Patreon presence after this after Puzzle Box runs its course this series. For a few weeks, make sure we have some Gongoozlers, maybe a new show up there. Really build the Patreon into something that we care about, and not just extra stuff, but original stuff. And then maybe we get monetized here again. Who knows? But we'll worry about that then. But then Puzzle Box comes back for season 3 or series 3, whatever. So already got new artwork for it, new song, all that sort of stuff. So we like reimagining things here. But you're all going to love Mo Johnson. Mo Johnson's going to be fun. All right. So anyway. Catch 22 is going nowhere. I decree it.
And Delta Zero says, Electra, what say you? And I say that I'm a girl, so I don't have to help move anything.
No.
And I'd still get whatever I wanted. So
right.
Okay.
And you're a girl that has particularly large breasts, which create particularly large back issues. You ain't moving anything. You already move around 50 pounds of chest meat a day.
Garden. Mama like to cook. It'll be just.
Do you think, is there a way you could weigh each one and give us that would be
I've
a good
tried. I've tried.
You've tried?
Yeah, it's
Ladies and gentlemen, she's very much like Blind Mike, who tasted his own sauce. She likes to weigh her own breasts.
It broke the scale. It just went way too high for the scale to even read.
300 pounds? Oh my God.
No, it's like one of those kitchen scales, you know?
You put it in a kitchen scale. Oh, that's the greatest picture. Everyone take a second and close their eyes and imagine DJ Electra putting a giant tit in a kitchen scale. Oh, that's amazing.
Look who's here, David Collins. Hi, David Collins.
I hope you don't leave me for win by 2, David Collins. He's very short, and it looks like he has a very tiny penis. Get out of here.
It's like things when there was food on every single hill at this
Go subscribe to him.
Except it won't be this.
Go subscribe to David Collins. the fastest gun in the cornfield. Make a shirt. Fastest gun in the cornfield.
Boring kinds of food every time. Because I don't even like Thanksgiving dinner. We would have all different kinds of food. It would.
Thank you, Andrea. By the way, give it up for the wonderful Andrea the Great. Best mod on the planet. Thank you so
She's
much.
the fastest mod in the cornfield.
Right, so fast. It was already up there. We don't say thanks enough. She went from a show with like 70,000 people to us. So, what are you doing, Andrea? We need to have a meeting about
thank you.
your life choices.
Be a smorgasbord out here. And let me tell you something. I've been in the forest before eating berries and flowers, and I wasn't hungry all day. We don't need that many nutrients. We just eat a little bit, and if you eat raw food and you get tons of nutrients, turns out we don't gotta eat that much. Everything we're programmed with.
Wait, what did your great-grandmother do?
Yes. And that's what happens when you wake up in a world that doesn't work.
She's like so close to going, if you don't eat your meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have your pudding if you don't eat your meat?
You gotta figure it out. And I say we get a positive learning and growth mindset, that we really get in touch with what's in our heart, and then we sort of follow our intuition. It's our logical brain that because there's manufactured.
Just logically break down what you are fucking watching, people. Just think about it. Just think about it for 1 second. You are
And if you
spending...
saw this during your day, what would you do if you saw this
I would
going
do
by
nothing.
you?
I would be like, I've seen so much worse. I saw a guy stabbed in the butt and he died in Minecraft in front of me. I've seen so much. He laughed. He got stabbed in the butt and he laughed. I go, ow, that must have hurt. And then the next thing I saw, they were taking him away and the ambulance guy was like,
Oh my
look good."
gosh. I didn't know
This
getting
is
stabbed in the butt was deadly.
This is not. Oh, don't do it to yourself. Hey, that's bad news. But this is like the 10th craziest thing I saw today. I love where I live. It's beautiful.
Scarcity, we have to separate and mobilize.
Someone told me this, or we had a discussion about this today. If I did like some sort of, eventually, like around summertime, we might get some IRL going, like down on the boardwalk. Would you guys be interested in that? Just interviewing these random crazies, you know, in a demon mask or a Boney the Boner outfit. Man,
I'd be interested to watch that for sure.
right, like a little IRL demon or IRL Boney. I think it'd be fun.
Yeah.
Imagine I'm on the corner and Daisy rolls by in this. I'm jumping on.
Conscious and find another way because we no longer have to consent to something that we don't want to do anyway. That's what's up.
Let's just say she's close enough right now to my house where I could hear her doing this shit if I didn't have like cats that sort of keep it and will sleep in probably this time.
So if you see my temple, it is a symbol of trust.
I want to talk about that guy right there on the left. He is the next superstar. I think he's like
okay. He's just blowing.
So hold on. He is a superstar. He runs he's one of the coolest dudes I ever met. No bullshit. He literally like is like, Venice is my house. And so I'll see him on the bike path with that blower, like blowing the sand off the bike path like a mile away. He's like, yeah, I'm cleaning Granny's room. He cleans
there's sand everywhere. It's the beach.
He will walk around and every person that disrespects this area, he will yell at. And he's such a character. He's one of our, I have so many of these characters. I have this guy, I've told you about him, called Slogan Paul, right? Like Logan Paul, but Slogan Paul. Because all he does is recite like sentences that he heard in like AA or something. It's just all slogans. Yeah. There's all these crazies in Venice, so I'm going to try to bring in more.
Great.
Yeah, so Daisy is just the first of many crazies to come.
The symbol of trust in building relationships with Mother Earth, relationships with
Probably the worst place to fuck on the planet is insane.
And relationships with all of life. Get it! Ram it! Ram it!
He's all, you go in front.
Challenging us. I challenge you. 4 wheels. Come on, let's race them. Get it.
couldn't ram him if you wanted to. You go veer left. Veer left.
How has he not developed a system for this yet? There you go. Just aim it elsewhere.
We'll find out. It'll show you in soon.
Hey, just FYI, right now she is like where she is talking in front of is a severely disabled old folks home.
Right on the beach?
Yes, it's this weird thing in Santa Monica. It's right where Santa Monica begins. It's like an old folks home with like veterans and like war widows. It's like very sad people, and they look out their window and they.
Well, that must be exciting for them. Oh gosh, she's singing.
You know, I just don't understand why she doesn't have her kids. I don't get it. I mean, you know, imagine a 10-year-old and a year-old right here. They'd be having so much fun.
They would.
Mom, I want to go on the ride, and I want to eat. I haven't eaten. You keep trying to feed me milk. I'm 10. I think that's over.
And give empathy and help resolve risk. So let's all work together to make
Oh, she does. Luigi, that's where I first met her, was right outside this home.
Oh, so she does flash them.
Well, it's in their open area with their giant deck where they get wheeled out. She's naked walking on people right in front of it. She's getting like 200 people, 300 people for a live. That's crazy. She almost locked onto the beat there for a second.
Almost.
Right. Yeah, right about 20 feet. See that sign right there?
Yeah.
Right there, she has passed into Santa Monica.
Oh, look.
Oh,
they
wait, no.
announced it.
No, she's in no man's land. Sorry. So she's out of Venice, but she's not in Santa Monica yet.
all 220 million.
Why doesn't she just stay in no man's land?
Well, because they had a fucking whole city council about it. If you see the tent, if you look down to the beach, you see the tent. It's the only places where tents can like get away with it, because there's this 40-foot area in between where Venice ends and Santa Monica begins. They call it the no man's land, and there's been over like 500 tents in that little area before.
Oh wow!
And so they all know about that little no man's land. Isn't it fun?
I think it's about 1.5 miles from Venice to Santa Monica, or to here, that he just pushed her.
Right. And again, Venice has Angeles PD, who doesn't give a fuck about nothing. And Santa Monica has their own incorporated city where their cops are really highly paid, and they keep out the riffraff. Like Daisy is riffraff in Santa Monica. That's why Daisy is the Daisy healer of Venice. They don't fuck with her.
So
Venice is for the crazies,
Right.
not Santa
They
Monica.
push. So if you're homeless in Santa Monica, they just sweep you south, is what they call it. SS, sweep them south.
But apparently, the Venice cops told her that she could go during the day to Santa Monica and come to Venice at night. At least that's in her head what she thinks. So
Right. Cops will. Any man will say anything to get the fuck out of her, you know, get away from her. So I can imagine every cop telling her anything they want her to hear, and then they're gonna say half things, and she's gonna take them as full. You know, she's a bad faith actor.
Narcissistic.
Oh,
And
yeah.
men become objects. They become walking ATMs, Ubers, bitch boys, cheerleaders. They become my minions. So I need to do my work. Otherwise, people suffer and they get hurt. So all of this energy has to go somewhere, which is why I'm very loved. Look how lovable you are. Let me see a smile. There, let me see. It's beautiful.
I'm gonna grab some chips.
It's beautiful.
okay.
Thank you very much. Okay, my dear. Let's, you can't be like that. Wait, there, it's curling up. It's curling up and the tushy's flaring out. Look at that proud chest. Gorgeous. And his hair does flounce. So you see how loving I am. Very powerful.
This kid, how did he get
Hair
roped into doing this?
can be very cute. I could grind my teeth
Ugh.
because you're so cute. Or I could grind my teeth because I'm going to be very unloving and you're going to be enemy image. And I will not look at you like a subjectivity to be related to. I'll shred you.
I'll shred you. Lovely. Apparently by this point I couldn't stand it anymore.
Santa Monica, that's what's up.
Now they're in Santa Monica.
Santa Monica.
Yeah.
Sheila. Wait, Daisy, the Santa Monica. Sound right. All right, Daisy, the
Aw, thanks, Scott. Click the bead button, you coward.
Daisy, the Venice Healer is here, and either your sphincter will relax or tighten. Either way, it will be good. Sick and tired of living in ugly boringness. We're gonna beautify it. It's gonna be gorgeous. There used to be enough places out here. That's what's up, goddess. We're gonna mobilize the sun. Women love to order women like to get shit done. Men love beauty. Women get shit done because women like it their way and they know it's not gonna get done by this person or that person because they're not even gonna do it right. So we're gonna have an ugly man.
Where I first met her. Or saw her.
Right there on the grass?
Right on the grass.
We're gonna let industry like sanitation and parks and rec motherfuck us and create scarcity so we all gotta separate and mobilize? Fuck no. We're gonna fuck down. Oh, look like that's what's up, mic drop. Daisy the Menace Healer out.
You see how grumpy she was?
Yeah.
Okay, go. Alright, we have to start hugging people that are trying to at least tickle them.
No.
Alright, let's
Make
do
them
that.
smile.
Yeah, so push it to the middle of the garden. Will you hop in that?
You going on the ground?
Yeah. Well, not me, that.
Watch this. The guy had the wheel, the brake on the wheel on that right backside the whole time. And that guy just fixed it for him right now. That's why it was going right or left the whole time. Oh my god. What a tool. But I can see how it can happen because sometimes you just hit it with your foot, you know?
I don't know. I think after the first mile, I might be like, well, this is a little difficult.
Yeah.
Let me stop here for a second. See what's
Oh,
going
yeah,
on.
the brake on. Oh.
The brake on the whole way. Perfect for you, Daisy. We got a guy for you. Metaphorically, just got a break on his whole life. He's ready for you.
Go in between the two blankets.
And here is his prize for pushing her 1.5 miles
Support, like,
on that shit cart with the brake on.
So, because it's gonna be
Is she gonna walk on him?
I'm laying on my back or my stomach?
your stomach. So one knee goes here.
Just wait.
One knee goes here. Take your
What do you think she's gonna do?
She's gonna walk on him. I've seen this so many times. She just walks on people.
I swear she's breaking backs. She's not healing anybody. This is not good for anybody.
She is not a tiny girl. This is 140 pounds of fucking meat crunching your back. I don't know if that's good for you.
Stay away from the arm.
Well, I don't know if she's maybe 120. Do you think 140?
I don't know. I have no experience.
She's very short.
Yeah, but she's wide. And she has 750cc ass implants and shit. I'm just saying.
That's true.
Hey, that's how I met her, but with no top.
She was walking on someone's back with no top.
She was doing this without a cart and without a top. But
Wait, has she ever walked on your back, Casey?
No.
No?
No. But would you like her to? What would be the number? I need a good amount of the rent paid this month to have her walk on my back, because that might end it all for me.
Dude, no, you don't want that. She will break something.
Yeah, she's gonna Christopher Reeve
Look at,
someone here.
she's stepping right on their sacrum, which is a really not a very stable joint in some people, and like, ugh. 2 hours later, these guys are taking her shit away.
Like, what the fuck is this thing?
Yeah, he's like, how am I gonna get this in my truck?
I love it.
Jake says that he and Jen are waiting on us to end. Well, we're not done yet, buddy.
Jake, you got a home. I say you send an invite to Wawa. You and Wawa living together in that home? Oh my God.
Outside of yourself. You're superheroes because you have gifts and talents that you're meant to share. You're meant to bring incredible positive change.
So she,
and it's not by doing someone.
after they took her cart away, she went to the police station, and I have a video of that. Not on this one, but we'll watch it next week. So come back next week. And
to get the cart back, she went to the police station?
yes. And then these guys are now delivering the cart back to her. And it's totally broken. It's tore up. She spent all day building it.
Welcome to California, baby. Yeah. That's
But
such a
now they're
California.
delivering it back to her. Apparently she said something right, and they're like, okay, I guess you can have it back now.
Unbelievable.
Right? Welcome to California.
About your trusting is good enough for you, and it's good enough
And
for
she's
what
lecturing
you're
them the whole
about.
time.
We're just gonna blindly put your trust in them. Then we've gone unconscious. I want a world where we're together. I want
This
a
is how
world where
Daisy
we
does
can
does I told you so.
I guess you took my
No, David. Hackride's not filming this. Or Casey. This is Santa Monica Close Up. It's another channel.
and join my squad. You know, I haven't touched money in weeks.
Go like
Some
his
weird-
videos.
Yeah, you go like his videos, but he's a weird dude in a weird hat. Fucker. I asked him at the beginning, can we cover Daisy? I didn't have to ask. We do fair use. He's like, no, she's mine. I'm like, Daisy's everyone's. You bastard. She had 4 viewers at the time. 4 live viewers when I started watching.
Yeah.
You guys broke it? You guys gonna destroy? Okay, let me tell you something. I can't have a little nook or cranny. This motherfucker can have a big ass cement block. These people here can take up the whole fucking beach. This is not in alignment with nature. Nothing can live here. They're channeling from
Somehow they paid for it.
It's 3 dudes or 2 dudes getting 70, 80 grand a year. She's got to cost the city like an easy $2 million a year in the hygiene.
Yeah. Luigi, I think they said about a couple hours. I'm not sure though.
We're going to blend into nature, and when we create our shelter,
I'll find out for next week.
No. But she abandons it. That's the thing that you saw tonight.
Yeah,
with
she
Mike.
leaves it.
everyone living
Yeah.
together, no one sees where anyone lives because
So of course they're gonna take it.
Yeah. She abandons it, goes, sees a John or 2, and then comes back and is like, hey, what are you doing to my home?
Have a good day, superhero. Stop doing your job and join us. Be brave. You're not a provider. You're a superhero. Your worth is not by what you prove.
He's like,
by
get out of my
what
way,
you earn,
bitch.
the grounding and energy
It's like I
you're
gave you
putting
3
on them.
seconds there because of those tits, but now I'm done.
Yeah.
It's true. Our talents, the fact that we are breathing means
He's
that
like,
we
you're
get
not gonna
to
pay my
thrive.
rent,
We gotta
bitch.
pay
Bye.
Listen, you're a Santa Monica worker like that, you ain't doing anything to fuck with that job. That's like gold parachute.
Exactly.
Social needs, our universal needs are indisputable. These motherfuckers, rich ass motherfuckers, that's why we're separate.
It's pure entertainment
so we
for
can
them.
work all day. Who benefits by us being separate and working all day? I'm telling you, we can make it gorgeous out here. I planted 60 top-shelf marijuana plants, hundreds of fruit trees and vegetables, and they bulldoze my shit. We could create our own beauty and abundance. Ditch the trust.
Los Angeles is in alignment with nature.
Guys, how am I supposed to help us? You guys keep taking my stuff. How am I supposed to help us? How am I supposed to do it? Come out and help me garden. Bring me some soil and whatever you like to eat. And let's make grocery stores obsolete. This is Daisy, your friendly neighborhood superhero, signing off.
Hey, can you tell me how
Oh shit! I want to press
you
B.
got this back?
Yeah, I went to the place where they take it on the other side of the pier in the big parking lot in Santa Monica at the beach. And I did a speech. And I took my loudspeaker. And about 10 people from sanitation came out. And then I had a big crowd bridge, you know, everyone walking down to the pier. And I basically told the humans that it was time to superhero ourselves. That I mean, you heard me, like, I literally had my stuff here an hour and a half. I went home to go get my paints to come back, and I talked to Santa Monica PD. I have an arrangement, like, they said my stuff can live here in the day as long as it's gone before sunset. And I told them it's an art project. I'm gonna make it really beautiful so that everyone will love.
That is the greatest idea I've ever heard.
David Collins, can you
David,
call Daisy?
Hold on,
and
David.
record it.
Yeah, we're giving you the number now. Hold on, David. Where the fuck is the number? All right, here's the number, David. It's scrolling on the bottom there.
She's put out her number, so we're not like doxing her number.
No,
She puts it out and says to contact her, call her, text her, whatever.
Literally said, tell your friends. David Collins, you're my friend. There we go. Unless Win by Two is watching. Then I hate David Collins. Have him on your show.
Love having it here. And it'll be like community meditation space, and we'll have healing circles. And I mean, the
So
fact
they
that
said they would bring it back?
they told me they would bring it back, but before I left the beach, Santa Monica PD, and they don't have good enough communication, so someone else ordered the hit. And I mean, the fact that, like, I had my stuff here for an hour.
All right. Funniest response next week gets a free t-shirt. So, everyone, text or call Wawa. Get a funny response from her. The funniest response gets a t-shirt on the next Catch 22. What do you think?
But if it's a phone call, it has to be recorded.
Yeah,
we have
no,
to
we
hear
can't
it.
take your word for it. That's why I said texts are probably better. If you send her a text and get a text back, that could probably really be funny. But it has to be the funniest one. Like, mine wasn't funny because she was very dull in it. So you have to say something that will make her interesting. I have so many chips in my belly. All right, here we go.
I want
that
chips.
happened,
Are they
it's
tortilla
like-
chips?
No.
Ken!
Barbecue potato chips?
Mm-hmm.
He's the one that sent me that video.
Yum.
Yeah,
like kettle chips?
What's not cool about that is people don't understand.
Oh, yeah.
People don't
Can't do
understand that, like,
Lay's?
No. So they came on and said,
Lay's
"We're
taste
gonna bring it
weird."
back to you?
Yeah.
yeah, I went there and they said we'll bring it back.
Wow.
They said
I want
we'll
some
bring it back here,
cheese.
so they brought it
I
back.
have some cheese. I'll be right
What
back.
are you gonna do?
I'm trying to make a point.
Did you see the fries float away?
Because think about it, my stuff was here like an hour or so. That people who camp in Santa Monica, they'll come swoop in, throw your stuff away. But yet, there's all these townhouses here that are empty. The Snapchat building over at Breeze, and it takes up the whole block between Brooks and Breeze on Oceanfront, and that whole building is empty. So we've got these giant slabs of concrete where no life can live.
You know how we're all seeing squatting in the news? A lot of squatting stories. Like, oh, you just go in there and make up some fake paperwork. They ain't allowing squatters in Snapchat's rented places. It's funny how that works.
And somebody wants to build a little tent and have like a little tiny nook or cranny. They can't have a little nook or cranny, but if they go and make money, then they can completely destroy and demolish an entire piece of earth. And what I'm trying to get us to understand is we don't own, we belong to. You can't own, you belong to. And another thing I want to say, stop giving my friends shit for filming me. Stop giving German and Venice and Santa Monica for filming me. Some people are like, she's mentally ill, you shouldn't exploit her. What superhero's not mentally ill and what person is not mentally ill? What? And then, or they're saying like, don't film her because, do you know how much attention I draw? And I'm making history. I'm making history. The people who don't want me to be filmed, they don't realize that the sanitation, the police.
Superhero making history. God, the grandiose of these characters, right? That's why I get a little scared about Joey Caesar when he slips into the grandioseness. Like, we're dog shit, nothing people. We're here and then we're dead and then they forget about us. And then they'll be forgotten about. That's life. For thousands of generations before us, for thousands of generations after us. You're not important. You were not a reincarnated queen of Egypt. I'm sorry.
The fire department. There's a huge divide.
DJ Electra might be, but not you.
And that
Might be
people
what?
are starting to side.
A reincarnated queen of Egypt.
Oh yeah, I might be.
Who likes cheese?
With
I
the
love cheese.
unhoused because it's turning into.
All right, folks. We're playing a game. Put in the chat what kind of cheese DJ Electra is eating. I'm going to put my vote in there. Everyone get your vote in. I'm going to put mine in because I know a little about her. I'm going American. But don't say anything, DJ Electra. We got string. Ooh, string is a good choice. And so mozzarella would be kind of the same thing. But all right, we got cottage. Ew, if that's true, you better have some peaches in there cut up.
I
That's
do
how
like
you-
pizzas with my cottage cheese.
We got Swiss from BMR. Oh my God. BMHR 1117. 1117. Sorry. Limburger. Nimrob.
Everyone's wrong.
He wants some stank cheese. All right. Hold on.
I do like
We're
sticky
not-
cheese.
I'm sure you do. Jalapeno. Oh.
And you know I like spicy Jupa Jupa
I
Ju.
know. She got a burger when we met, and she's like, "Can I get cheese?" And they're like, "Sure. What kind do you like?" And she's like, "Give me the spiciest cheese you have." And they're like,
I didn't
American?
say it like that.
Oh, whatever. A block of... Okay, I think Dylan's a winner here. Hold on. I think it's a block of sharp cheddar. I'm gonna lock in. Is it a block of sharp cheddar?
Yes.
Yeah! Hey, Dylan! You know your women and cheese. It
You are
helps-
correct. It is sharp cheddar.
Helps you none. Helps you none. Not gonna get you any help there. I didn't turn it back on. I turned it
And
off.
when I went to the fridge, I remembered that I have orgasmic New York cheesecake in there, but I'm only allowed to have one bite a day. So I had my orgasmic cheesecake bite while I was out there. It was amazing.
Yeah. Is that why you've come back a little frothy?
Mm-hmm.
To like the stigma, where now this is the population that we
She just said, did you see her say that people think she's crazy?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that.
we are scapegoating. But if we don't see
Wonder why.
the upside of each other and the gifts
Oh,
and
no.
talents, then we're going to continue to bring out the worst in each other.
So what are you gonna do with this now? How, you gonna rebuild?
I say it every show. Imagine this act 15 or 20 years from now. Like, it is not going to be pretty. It works now. But, oh my God, it's going to be scary.
Well, it looks like the wheels are still on.
The base is okay,
So I think I'm just going to wheel it back to Yoshi.
and the roof looks good too.
Roof looks good. Broke all that up.
She's going to live in Dubai or Kuwait, guaranteed 100%.
Government cheese. No,
this says
I haven't been on government cheese in about 25 years.
I think that's American, right? Government cheese?
Mm-hmm.
Leave
Usually.
your stuff for more than an hour, then they'll take it.
They have to tag her shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, wheels are still intact. Well, it's not a total loss. So we're gonna put this on top.
I hope that dog pees on it. It'd be funny.
Just the homeless cosplay here is just so gross.
Wasn't she in a
I'm
wheelchair like about 30 seconds ago?
I'm going to solve... Yes, nice catch. I'm going to solve homeless... That guy must feel like a real schnurr right now. Like, wait,
Yeah.
bitch.
Or you got bamboozled, buddy.
I have passed her where she does like little smiles or weird like hand gestures at me. Because I think she does that with every hunk. What she calls hunks. Just a dude. Any dude. A dude that looks like they have a shower maybe in the neighborhood. Oh, Daisy.
Did they leave the instructions 3 miles away? No, I think she left the person that knows how to build it and who designed it, Yoshi, 3 miles away.
Yeah.
Or a mile and a half or whatever.
Yeah, but don't worry. She's going to get some other schlub to push her back a mile and a half. Like, everything is just a problem for her to use them titties to solve. Them titties are like a universal, what are they called? I have one. You open it up, it has every tool in it. What are they called?
A Leatherman?
Yeah, she's a titty Leatherman.
That means they're throwing away other people's stuff too. Maybe those people don't have the resources to go and talk to
She's talking to
get
literally
their stuff
no
back.
one.
Yeah, she's talking to no one.
That's why I'm doing this. Because it's my responsibility. So that we all get to live with as little suffering as possible.
The judges were so awesome to her. They're like, hey, we're going to take this responsibility, these children away from you so you can just be crazy as fuck.
You who are lucky because they get to have access to resources because of whatever merit-based bullshit.
What kind of rope is she pulling it with? Her shirt?
I think it's the shirt.
Lovely.
That's why I'm doing this.
Yeah, she's always performing. SMCU is always around. She's always performing.
We need a bong rip after that one.
There's a lot of action.
There she goes. Hey! That cannot be normal.
Look at her dancing. She's just showing off. Oh my god. She's gonna break something on this poor guy.
That is not good. That looks so painful.
I know. This does not look pleasurable at all. Maybe
less
for her.
crazy, less crazy than Britney Spears dances. I gotta say.
Yeah, true. Shit.
That is some of the craziest shit you'll ever fucking see. What?
From McAdams.
This is the end.
She has like a team of people.
Yeah, she's got an old man pushing her wheelchair, and she's just walking.
Man, she's got a whole
gotta have people
group.
hang out there while I'm gone. Simple.
Here, sit down. Get off that foot.
I love you, Bruce. Bruce is back. Brewster, everyone say hi to Bruce's daughter. Hi, Bruce's daughter. You're not gonna... No, you said her name.
Oh no. You said her name. Oh wow. Oh God.
It's called a Scooby-Doo.
And that is that.
Mag fucking magnificent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you. That was. Oh, I love Wawa. I mean, it's crazy as fuck, but I love it. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
You might be her #1 fan.
Yeah, I kind of pushed her on you, but I think you've sort of taken to her over these episodes. I hope.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
no.
I like it. I mean, she drives me crazy too, but
Yes,
it's good. It's
I think
interesting.
over time, you know, the Wawa, that content will, you know, shrink up a little, and we'll find other things. But my God, it's just magical, and it's ours, and we discovered her.
Yes.
That's our crazy big titted nutball.
For sure.
Yes.
Well, and that's our show tonight. Thanks for
Yes.
watching, everyone. And we're gonna have an after show. Should I go in there and create the after show?
Yeah, I'm gonna do. Why don't you do that? Because I hosted the show, so that has to be you. If I close the whole thing, I'll shut down. So go and do that,
Okay, I'll
and then
bring
we'll-
the link back. Hold on one sec.
Yeah, and then go ahead and put the link all. Yeah, she's going to get the link right now. And so what we do is we're going to do an after show, just in a StreamYard recording. So feel free to porn bomb us. Show us what you got. Because we can just edit it out. And oh my God, did anyone see that Jim Stansel tiny penis today? That looked for like an hour. Hey, whatever. This is a little tiny earthworm. I gotta give it to him, man. I would never put my soft, unfluffed penis on the air. That's amazing. I mean, it wasn't amazing, but he would do that. Anyway. Did you? Okay, so some people saw it. Yeah, some people saw it. Don't put that link up, Andrea, please. No.
Put what up?
Jim Stansel did a show yesterday with Ski Mask where he showed his little tiny soft penis.
Ew. What?
Yeah, no, he didn't. Non-fluffed at all, and it was very, very dark and very small. It was like a little piece of black licorice hanging from his pelvis. It was
Ew, I'm
almost,
chewing right now. Please don't. Please
it was
stop.
almost as if you shoved a piece of black licorice inside you, and it was sort of just hanging out. That's kind of how it looked.
It was like an innie.
No, it wasn't
Gross.
an innie, but it just wasn't much of an outie. So Stansel, definitely a grower. Definitely a grower.
Okay, well, he was proud of it for some reason.
He also showed his butthole.
In the same thing?
Yeah, but
You watched it?
Maybe.
Oh my God. Ugh. Scary. I'm glad I didn't have to.
I'll send you the link.
Okay, I'm putting up the link. This link is not for that grossness. This link is for the after show. So come on by, get on the StreamYard, come into our after show, record with us. We'll do some fun stuff. Who knows what'll happen. Here it is.
And if you want to show your asshole, feel free.
I mean, but you don't have to. We're not encouraging that.
That is now the price of entry.
No, it's not. Shut up. You're such a dork.
No, Jekyll and Jen. No, do not send pictures of that asshole, please. All right, you get out of here and you get in that room and you get it all ready for us. I'm gonna do.
All right,
plugs.
you guys. Thanks for being here. Thank you so much. Thank you, Karen Garvey, for my donation. If anybody else wants to donate, my PayPal is at DJ Electra Fry. Thank you so much, Karen. And
Karen is the
I will
best.
catch you next Tuesday.
Yes,
Salute.
everyone.
Signing off.
Give it up for DJ Electra. All right, folks. Make sure you go to hackridethedemon.com. There you can get all our links. I just did the link tree today, so it's all nice. And so we have donations that you can make there. And thank you to those who donated tonight. I saw you. I didn't want to mention you on air, but thank you so much. You can also find our Patreon there. Make sure you go there, hackridethedemon.com for our Patreon. We have great shirts, awesome t-shirts. This week we had the Gearbox sweatshirt. We showed you. We have tons of stuff. We're adding about like 100 SKUs a week. So it literally is ridiculous. So come get yourself a t-shirt. Not all of them have to do with demons or fries. Like I said, I got the toxoplasmosis one. We got some good stuff there. And that's right. Puzzle Box. The penultimate episode. 2 days from now. That's right. The end of series 2. So make sure you get there. This will be the penultimate one's always fun because it kind of teases what's coming up. And so, get a little Mo Johnson, the new character coming to Hackride Studios, which will be fun. I have shirts coming called Gimme Mo Johnson. Yay! It's going to be fun. And so, also going to finish an album I've been working on for 5 years about my father's death. Yeah. So we're doing it. And that will be fun. And we'll have that available Bandcamp too. Probably going to give it free to my Patreon members. So, going to do a lot of music. Going to give that to Patreon members. Videos will be done by DJ Electra. We're going to add a lot of our own music into this. So if you like that, that would be great. Make sure you donate to DJ Electra. All the money coming into Hackride Studios for the month of March goes to DJ Electra. She had a scary situation where she had to change some locks with fucking weird dude stalker types. So we're supporting DJ Electra. So let's donate. It all goes to her. And to prevent anything bad from happening because, dudes. And that's the show. So if you want to come and hang out with us and show your butthole, yeah, you know, that would be fun. And so I should have probably grabbed an outro while I've been talking. And now I think I'm going to try to. And, you know, just kind of stretch. Because the important thing about doing these things is you got to be able to talk while you're doing other things, you know, like looking for intros, looking for outros, got your wiener out, you're showing your penis to a bunch of people on YouTube, you know, things like that. And by the way, go to Misery Love Clips on Twitter if you want to see Stansel's schlong. And, you know, I think now, Stancil, we got to see the grow part because, you know, it's a necessity or you know, a little black licorice thing, you know, let's fix that. Anyway, bye folks.
Thanks for watching Catch 22. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And check out our Patreon, Hackride Studios. Also, go to hackridethedemon.com for everything Hackride related. And if you want my info, my YouTube channel is at DJ Electrify. Subscribe like the kitty says. My Patreon is DJ Electra, and my PayPal and Venmo are at DJ Electrify. Thank you for all your support. And now, here is Waterwalk by Baws Maka. Go to his YouTube channel, Boss Mac 509, and subscribe.
And remember, folks, if you can pick out the sample here, you get a t-shirt. You go to Boss Maka and submit what you know the sample is. I'm going to be listening. All right, folks, we'll see you in the butthole chat.
And until next time, take care of you and each other. Love, DJ Electra.
Alleyway Productions.
Mouth on hush, I don't do a lot of talk. So drippy, cause I'm full of sauce. Kit Kat, yeah, I break some off. Do not disturb while I do my water walk. Water walk, 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 water walk. I got slappers like my name is E Honda. Never catch me rolling in no Honda. Half bougie, half monster, twisted noodle, I'm talking pasta. Get your brain blown like a rasta. Call me Guido, I'm a mobster. Break your back like a lobster. He ain't the truth, he's an imposter. All up in my sauce like lasagna. I gave her this meat like bologna or bologna. I'm the big homie, the Mac next to pretty Tony. I never wonder why they hoes up on me. You can talk your shit, but you can never join me. Talk too much shit and I'll leave your body lonely. Have yourself kicking it with your other homies that tried to run up on me. I got my gun up on me, even extra clip. I got my folks with me, even extra crib. I need a doctor partner, I said I'm extra sick. Yeah, I'm hella smooth, I said I'm extra slick. Movies on the mic like I got extra spit. And like Pop said, fuck the world like I got an extra dick. Mouth on hush, I don't do a lot of talk. So drippy, cause I'm full of sauce. Kit Kat, yeah, I break some off. Do not disturb while I do my water walk. Water walk, 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 water walk. I'm that mean guy, skin kinda green eyed. Polo tee with the Levi's, Macaroni Levi's, preside on the east side. Water walk in between time. No accident, intelligent by design. Fuck all your hoes like I got a concubine. I said I'm mixed, kinda capable of Columbine. Black-hearted with a hollow mind. I don't recommend you follow mine. Before I poke, she gonna swallow mine. Don't wanna dine until I get all of mine. That's some of the time, but all the time. Put it in my palm, and I put it in your spine. I'll call me like songs, protect you like shine. I don't like ponies, I'm being genuine. I'll call you an Uber if you wanna ride so high. I'm where the eagles fly. I try to conceal my evil side. It's a constant battle of ego and pride. Out-of-body experiences while I search inside. Please press rewind while I water walk in between time. Mouth on hush, I don't do a lot of talk. So drippy, cause I'm full of sauce. Kit Kat, yeah, I break some off. Do not disturb while I do my water walk. Water walk, water walk, water walk, water walk, water walk.